Welcome everybody to Tuesday night. I'm your host, MCToon. I hope you're enjoying the heavy metal Christmas music intro. Be sure to put on your spikes and leather so you can also rock with me. Now, you may have been over the last several months been a little saddened that TFE has so decimated Flat Earth that there are no Flat Earthers with the courage to face me anymore. They've got nothing. They've got nothing. But there are some, you might even say, that are ready, that are willing, that are able, well, not able, but they're willing to show up to debate for the cause of Flat Earth. It's all just comedy, but here he is, the one, the only SOM. How are you?
I'm awesome. And how is everybody?
I'm good.
I know that they're watching. There are about a million of them. Like
there's about a million of them.
Stars in the galaxy.
Yes. Yeah. There's as many watching as there are stars in the galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently. All right.
You gotta watch this one.
And where are you at today? What is this background that you've got here?
Obviously, just like in my studio, just one of the booths.
The studio. I got a bunch of booths and your professional high-end music studio recording. Yeah, of course.
Live trucking sort of setup.
Live trucking. That's right.
I mean, another booth. Wakanda production.
Wakanda production?
Yeah.
All right.
You betcha.
You betcha. All right. Well, so people, if you don't know, SOM contacted me. Most Flat Earthers, they piss themselves and run away when they hear my name. But SOM, not him. He contacted me and said he wanted to come.
Reached.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what was it? What was the idea? Why did you want to face me after TFE has decimated Flat Earth?
I mean, like, you're the nosy one. You went to Antarctica and did something. You almost caused heavy damage. That was a heavy blow.
I did cause heavy damage and heavy blow. Yes,
Let me warm up with Craig, and then I'm gonna do it with you. But both of you is the Grand. Looking forward to the Grand.
The Grunt.
Yeah, Grand. Grand.
Grand.
Yeah, the Grand Royal Debate.
Who's that?
You and Craig combined.
Oh, Craig and I combined. Oh, yeah. Right.
I guess with Lucy too. So 3 of you against 1 SOM.
3 of us.
Let the world spin.
Who are the 3 of us?
You, Craig, and Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because you debated Lucy. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. All right. So it's you that's driving this. It's you that's got all of the amazing stuff that you're about to do, and I'm on my heels here. Really, I mean, I have to respond in real time to what to the hammer of fury that you're bringing. So
let's go. Do this.
Let's go.
It won't done. We gotta do this so it won't done. So yeah. So I introduce myself. Yes,
because they don't know who you are. They might not.
Yeah, in case we have some newbies.
Yeah.
People always forget who I am, even after knowing me, because I bring enlightenment. They don't like that. So
you bring what?
enlightenment.
Okay.
A few people are light seekers.
All right. Well, yeah. Who are you then?
So, hey everybody, I'm SOM Obey and Flat Earther, an independent thinker who questions mainstream narratives and values critical debate. So I'm a musician and a professional audio mixing and mastering engineer in organized sound and shaping clarity, balance, and impact in every production that I do. So as a network engineer, I design and maintain reliable systems that keep communications precise and secure. I also serve as a counselor, grounded in listening, logic, and empathy. Today, I'm here to debate. So, calmly and clearly and confidently, bringing technical insight, creative discipline, and disciplined reasoning to the conversation. So, tonight, debate moves beyond the typical argument of gravity and planetary shapes. So instead, we will examine real-world behavior, the atmosphere, the sun's path. We'll look at aviation routes, visibility. Of course, we are visible, yeah, but that's another visibility. Time zones. We'll look at navigation and daily observations anyone can test for themselves. So no theories, just what matches reality.
Reality. That's it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So the question is simple. Which model, flat or globe, better aligns with the world we experience,
Globe.
measure, and observe?
Globe does.
So today I stand on the flat Earth side.
That was easy.
You stand on the globe.
I passed the test, right?
So it's easy for you to fall.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I stand on the Earth side.
I got this ready, though.
Fluff bingo.
Yep.
Yeah. So I stand on the flat Earth side.
I'll see how it goes. Do you think I can get a bingo? Do you think I can get a bingo
CGI
today?
In that leaf, you don't get a bingo. You get a dingo.
A dingo.
Yeah. So
what's
back to where I was.
What's a dingo?
Dingo, ding. It's like a knock.
A dingo, ding is a knock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I stand on flat Earth side, not because it's popular, but because it is testable, okay, observable,
it's certainly
free from assumption.
It's certainly not testable, but yes, but yeah. All right.
Not like a test, but testable.
Yeah, it's not testable. I know. I agree.
So this debate won't be about gravity. I pray it's not about gravity.
Okay, but I'm going to circle.
Gravity.
But I'm going to circle gravity anyway on here.
Yeah. For the sake of circling.
Yep. For the sake of circling.
What are you using? Is it a pencil or a pen?
I'm using a Sharpie.
A marker. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
They should sue you for that. You don't circle. Yeah. It's wastage of ink.
Swestage above.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back to my introduction. This is going to be about reality versus theory. Of course, the globe is theory, and we, the flat Earth, we are about realism. Yeah. So we will focus on what every human can witness without needing space agencies, billion-dollar telescopes, or computer animations, CGI. So we will look at sunlight patterns, long-distance visibility, navigations, all that sort of stuff. So my position is simple. The world we live in behaves exactly like a level extended plane. So the globe model requires explanation that contradicts what we see, demands trust in institutions rather than personal observation, and often patches inconsistencies with invisible forces or unprovable distances. I'm here to show that the evidence we can verify with our own eyes, okay, our own instruments, and our own logic aligns directly with a flat, stable Earth, not a spinning globe flying through endless space, so to say. So my claim is that observed curvature of the A may be influenced by curvature correction assumptions. Mark that one. Curvature correction assumptions.
Okay.
And instrument fine-tuning. So that's what this is all going to be about. So which can, of course, those instrument fine-tuning and correction assumptions can introduce systematic distortions in measurements. So this raises questions about whether observed curvature is inherent, so to say, or methodologically imposed. So the core idea, just to wrap this up, the core idea is if instruments are designed assuming curvature, then measurements, of course, these are instruments in leveling instruments and surveying instruments. So if those instruments are designed assuming curvature, then measurements may reflect that assumption rather than direct observation.
Okay.
So let's debate reality and not belief. We'll look at direct observation.
Reality, not belief. So if you ever bring anything up, if you bring something up that's just belief, then should I point it out to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what your T-shirt says. All your base.
All your base belong to us. Davey 504.
Yeah, nothing ever belongs to you entirely. So
yeah, but all your base belong to us, just so you know.
I like a good bass in my music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not like the Prince kind of version. He did songs with a bass, but I think it's a vital component.
You're not like Prince.
Yeah.
Who used a bass.
It didn't use bass.
He didn't use
in
bass.
most of his songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But there were records too. So yeah, we'll do this. I have a presentation.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you moderate and let's see where this goes.
Right.
Hopefully some enlightenment.
I'll moderate.
Digested. Let's do energy drinks, everybody.
Yes. Let's get our energy drinks, everybody. Everybody
cut from Wakanda.
Get your energy
no
drink.
Advertisement.
Ready? All right.
Just this one will keep you awake.
Let's go. Let's rock.
Yeah. This one will do what you want to do. If you want to sleep, you're gonna sleep like forever. If you want to be active, it's gonna All
right. All about that bass.
That's a sip of enlightenment. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Grab your popcorn, but don't choke, because you'll miss out the important. Yeah. Just take them one at a time.
Okay.
Grab your bass. Everything belongs to me now. All your bass, all your basics, all your basic maths,
all your
basic science.
Yeah, all your base.
Everything belongs to me now.
No, it belongs to me.
Yeah. Let's ride on.
All right, hold on. Do you know Flat Earth Dave?
I heard about. Yeah. I think I heard about him.
Yeah. Do you know that he's an idiot?
It could be.
Yeah. Do you know how I know? Because he said it.
I'm an idiot.
That's how I know.
You said. Yeah. You could be an idiot for believing the Earth is a globe.
But he thinks the Earth is flat. Also, he says he said he's stupid.
I'm stupid.
We all been idiots and stupid.
Well, yeah, but
in one way
but
or
also,
the other. But he sounds like a total idiot. Yeah.
Yes,
I agree.
I agree. Do you know that he's also a scammer? Do you know how I know he's a scammer?
I hate scammers. So if he's a scammer, man, screw you.
Yeah,
you're a fake flat earther.
Yeah. He also said it.
I'm a scammer. That I'm lying.
See? Amazing.
Maybe he said that while he was still a globe earth believer.
No, that was he. You know, he wrote
just admitting.
He was definitely admitting. Do you know he wrote an app for the phone? He wrote an app. Do you know? Yeah,
He brought, like, innovated the app.
well, he didn't write it. He outsourced it to the cheapest person that could possibly do it, and didn't have any security.
And that's the business.
There's
It's
no
like
security in his app.
Bill Gates never wrote or developed any of that. It's just put in the money.
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk put in the money.
Yeah. Well,
NASA put in the money.
except they
Scam the world.
both Bill and
Yeah.
Elon did program, but Dave never did. But anyway, his app sucks.
My app sucks.
We know that because
How you gonna
it's-
be dev without being a developer? That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not smart enough. I'm stupid.
That's probably wise because he's not smart enough and he's stupid. Anyway, all right. I'm sorry. I got you a little off track. Let's get back to it. Are you going to share your screen?
All right, so let's get into it. Let me share my screen.
Okay. Let's rock.
I did share my screen last time.
Okay.
It's gonna take a bit of some. Okay, I see it there. Share screen is grayed out. I don't know why it's grayed out. Have you enabled the feature?
I'll double check.
Yeah, triple check.
I
The
might
world needs this.
I might even quadruple check.
Don't play NASA on me now.
No. I wouldn't think of
Don't
it.
censorship.
Hold on. I got to fire up. I got to jump over to Zoom. There it is.
Yeah, it's
Share.
grayed out. on my
Advanced
end.
sharing. All participants can share. So it should not be shared out for you. On the bottom of the screen, there's an up arrow that says share. See that?
Yeah, but it's grayed out. Oh, okay. Oh, on the main window. Okay.
Yeah,
I was on the wrong.
I've
yeah.
not made any changes.
Yeah, sure.
So
My bad. Which one are we sharing? Okay. Yeah, we have this. Share sound as well, and optimize for video sharing. Yeah.
all right, let's go.
So here we go. This is not a masterclass for sharing a screen, but I guess at this point in time, my screen is visible.
I see it.
Yeah. Let the resistance resist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're going.
Are you gonna do a countdown for me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Which other languages can you do a countdown? Can you do a Chinese countdown? French?
I can do it in Chinese. I can do it in
Espanol?
Chinese. Yeah.
All right.
Ready? Here, let's do it in Chinese, right?
MCToon, the martial artist.
Ooh. Sa.
Right?
Sun. No. Hold on. Ooh.
Ich, ni, sang.
Sa.
So sang,
No.
ni, ich.
That's Japanese.
Oh. So I trained in Japanese. No wonder I get beat down.
San. Ear. E. Go. Good. Go ahead.
All right then. Raw as ripe. Let's do this. So, raw versus corrected data and assumptions embedded in instruments. So let's look at those assumptions. Number one, curvature correction. Number two, curvature error. And the third one is instrument fine-tuning. Those are the three things that this whole meal is comprised about. So let me cook as a chef.
Okay.
So let's go into definitions of these three things. So we have curvature corrections. Am I pronouncing the word curvature correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, language barrier.
Yep.
Wakanda. So yeah, curvature corrections. What is curvature correction? So adjusting for the Earth's roundness in surveying and leveling instruments. Mathematical adjustments. These are mathematical adjustments added to measurements to account for expected curvature. So
Yeah.
mark that word, expected curvature. It's more like you're driving down the road. You don't know when an accident is going to happen, but you expect that you might get involved in an accident. So
Yeah,
it's
and-
just an expectation.
And if you're going over a hill on a car, You
Yeah.
need to nose down the car when you're going over the hill. Otherwise, the car will just keep going straight.
Are you defending gravity?
No, I'm not talking about gravity. Anyway, keep going.
That's
Keep going. Don't let me sidetrack you.
That's dependent on the speed of the vehicle, though. It's getting me thinking. That can happen, and it cannot also happen.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going fast enough and you're getting chased down some gravel road by Roscoe P. Coltrane, right? And he's in hot pursuit, and you're just like, you know, you're just going as fast as you can, and then of course every time the bridge over the creek is out. What do?
Definitely not.
You go faster, and then you go up the ramp, and then you fly across the creek, and then of course in the air you honk the horn. Of course, who doesn't do that? And then you land on the other side, and Roscoe P. Coltrane was in hot pursuit, but not anymore. He can't find you ever again.
Okay. That was a commercial with commercial.
Yes.
Get back to the slide.
Okay.
So curvature correction in surveying is a primary consideration for geodetic. Am I pronouncing this word correct? Geodetic.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, geodetic surveys that cover large areas or distances. So where the Earth's spherical shape cannot be ignored. In contrast, plane surveys, which cover small areas, generally assume a flat surface.
Yeah.
So we have acknowledgement of flat surfaces.
Oh yeah, you can do an approximation over a short distance, and only for horizontal measurements, not for vertical measurements.
Yeah, but per majority, most of flat surface.
No. Oh, you can only do it for horizontal measurements and only for a short distance.
Yeah, but that short distance it's a great distance though.
How far?
Like a football field, for example.
Yeah, you certainly could for a football field. 10 miles is typically about the length of a side. They say 100 square miles. So if you're doing something within a 10 mile by 10 mile area, your horizontal measurements can be done without including geodetic curvature correction.
Okay,
but only horizontal, not vertical.
Thanks for being
if you're going to be doing
acknowledgement.
Yeah, so for vertical measurements, all vertical measurements,
Genius.
yeah, all vertical measurements need to be done, including compensation and adjusting for the curvature of the Earth.
Thanks for supporting the acknowledgement of a flat surface, even though we don't acknowledge the round surface. So it's that much. But it's good that you borrow our, yeah.
Yeah,
So moving on.
But if you're doing more than that, you have to use, the globe. If you're doing a large
area. You do
area.
it more than us. I'll give you that. You do it more than us.
I do it more than you? Well,
more than the flat Earth.
I think you're right that I do it more than you, buddy. All right.
Well, it's not about how often, but it's about longevity. I mean, if you do it 10 times in 2 minutes and I do it once in an hour, it's about longevity.
Okay.
All right, scratch that. Let's move on. And so plane surveys which cover small areas generally assume a flat surface and thus do not require curvature correction. So this curvature correction only happens most in large, like if they're building pipelines,
Yeah, or all vertical measurements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Large scale measurements.
Even short scale vertical measurements. So if you're doing just a short circuit around a work site, that's they'll use differential level surveying where the curvature, that's a vertical measurement where you're including the correction for the curvature of the Earth in it.
True to the word, Professor.
All right.
So moving on to the second
word them up, yo.
ingredient.
All right.
Yeah. Moving on to the second ingredient. Remember that I'm a chef and we're trying to cook it. So
I
hopefully
can't
at the end of this,
remember that you're a chef because you haven't mentioned it before.
okay, I'm a cook. Let's make a cake instead.
Okay, let's build a cake.
Yeah. Let's make sure that at the end of this debate, we're gonna have it ready. So like it's your birthday and you hired a cook to make a cake for you, and then you went into the kitchen just to check on. You didn't find the cook, and then you raised the temperature, but the cook wasn't aware, and then you just spoil your own birthday. So don't do that,
Okay,
Globate.
I won't.
Yeah, have room for enlightenment.
Okay, I
So
will.
moving on to the second supermost ingredient. This is like ice and sugar. Curvature is like, yeah, you can make a cake without icing.
Without what?
Without icing.
Icy. I thought you said acid. Yeah. Okay.
Well, baking soda is acid.
All right.
So, curvature error, difference between raw, that's the difference between raw observed measurements. So things that you see directly without assumptions added, that's the curvature error that we're talking about. So it's more like you see something and like, it can't be. I'm gonna add my assumption. So that is before the assumptions are included. So curvature error is the difference between raw observed measurements and predicted curved eighth values due to assumed eighth curvature. So this is calculated using curvature formulas like the drop per mile square. 20 seconds, Mike. Can you explain to the flat earth community what the drop per mile square approximation formula is all about?
The drop in miles squared?
The drop per mile square.
You mean
so let's say you are using a level, the level instruments, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Those are only used for short distances. But let's just, for argument's assumption's sake, let's assume you can use that for a mile. Now it's a straight instrument, and if the earth has a curve, I believe the drop per mile is to compensate for that curvature.
Okay.
Am I correct?
You're talking about the 8 inches per mile squared, the famous formula. Yeah. That's a linear drop from a horizontal tangent. Yeah. Yes. And so when used appropriately, there
hasn't been instruments.
That's always confirmed.
Curved instruments used to measure the curved A. So this formula only comes in because if you have a level instrument that stretches a mile, it's not going to do the job. It has to curve. So we bring in this formula to assume curvature.
So are you suggesting using a mile long instrument in order to measure curve?
Like a level, for example.
A mile long.
You could use it.
A mile long level. That'd be a big instrument. That'd be long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's doable, but they haven't come up with that yet because I believe it can debunk a lot of,
They haven't come up with it yet because materials science doesn't know how to manufacture materials that are rigid.
Done some really
that are rigid
crazy
enough.
Stuff.
They don't know how to manufacture something that rigid over a mile.
Yeah, it can cost like $300 a bit.
Probably more than $300, maybe $400.
Probably. Well, NASA is hitting billions of projects, but I'm just saying, if I had the dough, I would venture into something crazy like that.
If you had the dough, you would venture into something crazy.
Dough, yeah.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah. So we're moving on to the third most important ingredient is the instrument fine tuning. So these are calibration steps: leveling, refraction correction. This word reflection is the bending of light.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
When comes to an object. Yeah. So there's also atmospheric modeling. So modification of raw data. That's what we refer to as instrument fine tuning.
Okay.
So we wrapped up the.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We've wrapped up
where did
the-
you get this document from? It's pretty good.
The definitions and all that.
Yeah.
I googled some of this stuff,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
but I'm aware that there's fine tuning, even in the preamble of us debating. I think we did debate. Was it on Craig's show? The fine tuning. Yeah. So I just had to bring
I
it,
don't know. I wasn't there.
conceptualize it in scientific sciences. Advanced the procedure
This
of
is
fine tuning.
this is not strong enough.
Okay, this is getting strong. Don't worry. The cake is getting there.
Let's get to the cake.
Well, yeah, when you start beating the door, it looks like it's crazy. What are you modding? But it's gonna get there.
What you said. All right.
Yeah. It's like an apple falling off and somebody goes there, whoa, something pulled it off of a tree. No. It just got ripe. That's how people viewed Newton, It's like, what was he saying? Something pulled. There was nothing there. Is he a sorcerer or something? So it gets crazy at first, but then you get to understand.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. So my argument about these three ingredients. Argument one. So I'm trying to cook this cake, and I'm like, okay, if I add too much of curvature, which is salt, it's not going to be a good cake. Okay, if I add too much of icing, which is the fine tuning, it's not going to be. So we argue as humans. That's what keeps the civilization moving. We are not like chimpanzees and all that. They just do the same thing over and over again.
Wait, did you say we're not
dressed up.
chimpanzees?
Yeah.
What's
we
a
evolved.
wait? What's a chimpanzee?
That's like a orangutan, African
A harungutan?
version. Yeah, African version.
Okay.
Those that didn't evolve much, I guess.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Keep going.
We could have a whole lot of orangutans or chimpanzees in the comment sections. Yeah, the people who reason the
Okay.
brain,
Okay.
it's not evolved. If you don't grasp what the enlightenment, you are a chimp, bro. You are a chimp. Sis.
Okay.
Yeah. So
A chimpanzee. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
Don't be a chimpanzee.
I know. I won't be a chimpanzee. All right.
Good. So argument one, assumption-based measurements. So many measurement systems assume curvature before observation and measurements. So you're going to stand with one of the survey instruments, which is called, let me just move forward here. Yeah, there's the total stations, right?
Yep.
So you're not going to, a total station is one of the surveying instruments.
That's right.
You're not going to stand there and you're going to observe, but without the formula and without assuming curvature, you don't feel like that observation is complete. Even when the instrument is telling you, you've captured this data, but it's curvature error.
Okay.
Unless an assumption is added. So that's what the first argument is. So surveying formulas include curvature constants. So navigation systems model Earth as spherical.
Yes.
Without modeling Earth as spherical, there is incomplete data to those systems.
But hold on, Sam. So far, you're kind of working on the globe side here. I thought you were representing the flat side. I don't want to. I
am representing the flat side.
Okay.
I'm saying
you're kind of so far you've been destroying the flat side, and I appreciate it. But
no, the globe
keep going.
Earth. I'm destroying the globe Earth in the sense that it works with assumptions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then you'll show how the flat Earth does work without assumptions? Like
Yeah.
we'll go through some math or something.
Not precisely math, but we on the surface for now. Yeah.
Kind of a letdown. All right. Well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
Yeah. So the optical observations too are interpreted through curved Earth model.
Yes.
So reasoning. What is my reason? So if curvature is assumed,
Yes.
results may confirm the assumption rather than testing.
Well, that's a good point. And it's important. It's important point because when surveyors are doing their jobs, they're not testing the shape of the Earth. They're just trying to figure out where things are, and they have responsibilities to do. They aren't out there while they're working trying to figure out, well, here's where this building's going to be, and here's how high this thing is here, and here's right. They're not trying to test whether or not the Earth is a globe or not, because that was figured out 2,000 years ago, something, right? They're just taking the previously measured radius of the Earth and including it in their surveying work. And this is what's really cool, Sam. They get the right answers. And if they did not include the radius of the Earth,
based off an assumption.
Exactly. So, if they did not include that, then they would have massive errors in their work, right?
My rebuttal is inclusion of assumption, because you cannot be a lab technician working at the hospital and you want to test somebody. Of course, the assumption is, this is 2021. You might have COVID, but let me run a test. Let's go to the lab. So the assumption is you might have COVID. So the lab results come out COVID positive. You're not going to be there as a lab technician and advising the doctor to say, well, the results show COVID, but let's just assume maybe it's HIV.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
I mean, the result. So you add in an assumption. So unless you want to make money off of the patient, you're going to send them to another doctor to check up on the HIV. And if they're dumb as well, they're going to say, well, the HIV came out negative. Maybe it's blood cancer or something. The first results already showed you COVID. Cure that person of COVID.
So perfect. So the first results.
That's how it is.
Yeah, the first results show that the Earth is a globe. So stick with that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Stick with that. Don't add assumed curvature to get the result.
Yeah,
the result is already.
But when you're doing surveying work, this is where I was hoping that we'd get around to the math. When doing survey work, if you do not include curvature in your computation, what will happen?
They include it in their theory computations, but
what if they don't? What if they don't?
Most of the engineers, the majority of engineers who are going to build and all that, work on flat surfaces.
No, they don't.
They've built flat square
they
bricks. I've never seen a curved brick before.
There's more deviation in the surface of a brick than in the radius of the Earth.
I think
over
there's
that
a
distance,
point that will get to at the bottom of this
but
slide.
Here's the question. I want you to think about this while you're doing this. If they did not include curvature corrections in their surveying work, what would the results be?
They don't include already. They build houses on small planes that don't require the first thing that we look at, which is curvature corrections.
But only for horizontal.
Surveys, which cover small areas.
But only for horizontal.
A flat surface.
Yes,
so
but remember, only for horizontal measurements, not
two-square building.
But Sam,
with
not
curvature correction involved.
Trust
me, the engineers will tell you this.
Not for vertical measurements. Vertical measurements do include the curvature of the Earth for vertical measurements.
In the testing.
Yes. Yeah.
When they're laying down whatever they want to lay down.
It includes
like
curvature.
For example.
Yeah, it includes curvature. In the vertical measurements they do.
So we have horizontal measurement. Oh, in the vertical, in the vertical.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, because it's free from the ground. It's free from the surface. Vertical is free from the surface.
Whatever that means.
We build on horizontal planes, don't we?
No. We build on the surface of the Earth, which is always got topography on it. It's got topography on it that you need to.
Which
so
is
it's not a plane. Certainly not a plane. There's always topography, even over a short distance on an area that's, doesn't have a whole bunch of topography. It still has topography. Yeah.
Okay, so in this argument,
keep going.
there's
Yeah.
a- if
I'm
yeah,
sidetracking you. Never mind me.
good. You keep the notes, man.
Yes.
Argument number 2.
Oh,
There's only 4
hold on.
arguments, so don't
Now,
worry.
Dora,
We're not gonna
Dora,
exhaust
Dora is asking a question.
the explore.
Hold on. Some. Dora is asking a question. This is a critically important question. What was this city built on?
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. It's concrete, of course.
No. This
What,
city,
you're not in New York?
no, the city was built on.
Oh, no wonder.
This city was built on. This city was
In
built
New
on.
York.
No. The
Are you
answer.
disproving the song?
No.
I mean, that's it.
No.
We
Some.
all learn
This
from
is-
that song
this
that
is-
it's concrete, that the cities are built on.
This is really important. The
With
city.
square bricks, no curved bricks.
Yeah, we built this city on rock and roll.
Yeah, yours are built
There
on
we
the
go.
rock.
There
The
we go.
foundation is,
On
so rock and concrete. I mean, yeah, you can say
Yes.
stones.
rock
The
and roll.
In downsize is a stone.
Yeah. All right.
So in rock and roll, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Wow.
we built this city on
Is that the
rock
answer she was expecting? Though?
and roll. Yes. Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
So, and PG Tony, you're correct. You are correct, PG Tony. Okay.
This is getting,
Now, who was it that was on here? I think one of the last times you were on here that kind of had something for you, kind of liked you a little bit.
for me.
Yeah, what was her name?
Brie? Is Brie?
Brianna?
Brie, if you really own, like, this is true, you're true to yourself, I mean, we can get down.
You can get down, Brie. I don't know where she
Quick
is.
wasting time. Yeah.
All right.
Because
Brianna.
World War II is going to be about finding out that the earth is flat. So everybody with them papers, with them PhDs and those are going to be mad, and it's going to be like,
that's what World War II is going to be about in the future.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
because 90% of our jobs going to be gone, and
Okay.
most flat earthers are fishermen. So,
Most flat earthers are fishermen.
yeah, we're trying to fish you out of the indoctrination.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm just sad that Brianna Johnson isn't here right now.
Oh,
Okay.
and I hope she's going to watch this. Keep in touch, though. Yeah. Get me posted.
Okay.
She can hit me up with some pics,
she can hit you up with some pics. Okay.
Lord, my inbox. But I have qualities of my, it's like I'm on pop a balloon and they're gonna ask you, well, what turns you off? And I'm like, well, she shouldn't have a tattoo. She shouldn't be a globe hater.
You want her to have a tattoo or not to have a tattoo?
I don't want her to have a tattoo,
Okay.
and I don't want her to be a globe hater.
But if you do want her to, if she does have a tattoo, what tattoo should she have?
Let it be like a butterfly or something.
A butterfly. Okay.
Yeah, that's this.
All right.
That's a good.
I
at least.
got some. I don't want to get you too far off track, but you're already off track. So let's ask some.
I had DICK tattoos, man, on a lady. It's gonna be a ex pop up on you and say, "Oh, you're dating my girl now? Have you seen what she has with the thigh?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't been to a thigh yet. What's this dude talking about? Oh, she has a tattoo
Don't know what you're talking about.
right
Okay.
next to
Crypto-
cutie pie.
Crypto-
Oh, what?
Maybe do that somewhere else. Crypto Roast says, show him the Mazos rocket footage. Game over. What do you think of that?
Means that any footage, as long as it's a long play footage without cutscenes in it, from the time that it was happening to the time that it ended, and just the full feed, I'm good with that. I can work with that.
Okay. All right. Jack Vetter says, hey, yeah, I would say less forgot and more don't care. Ugh. Yeah. Right?
Boy,
That's it. Okay.
bittersweet,
Bittersweet.
lukewarm. Yo.
Alyssum said, Som is neither smart nor wise enough to realize that the earth can never be flat, nor is he wise enough to realize that he's just cheap entertainment.
You sitting on a flat plane right now in
No,
your room.
I'm
So
sitting
what does
on
that tell you?
I'm sitting on a chair and it's got a little contour for the butt. So it's not flat.
The chair is
I see spin.
sitting on a flat plane.
No,
And as you walk out the door, it's
Wait,
just a flat plane.
Dora, what did you post, Dora? That's
Animation Dora the Explorer.
that is all wrong.
So unfortunate that I can
Okay.
go into the comments.
Yeah. All right. Alyssum says, navigation. I'll be listening live to call him out if he lies. Hint, we use the globe. Right? TCR Griffin 89 is a new member at Newton. Thank you very much for that. Jack Fetter says, network security, you say. Does your employer know you deny a globe Earth, Sam?
Oh, come on. I mean, some of these jobs that we do, we just do them for argument's sake.
Some of the jobs that you do?
We do, yeah. It's just nobody. I mean, most of the people who do the job good don't 100% agree with their employer,
Okay.
and the employers know and they like it. Once they find out you agree with them 100%, you're not used to them. That's how the corporate world works.
It is. Oh, all right. Because you know.
It's that mismatch between an employer and an employee that keeps the company that you're working for running or moving on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you actually employed?
I am, and I always wanted to be that kid that when I have a major breakthrough in my life, who goes like, I never worked for anybody, but well, situations had to allow me be obey the master,
Okay.
obey the slave.
All right. Adam Lords is tuned. His argument is the same as Bev's. It's just, why do you add curvature corrections to a measurement? He's trying to claim the
Did
correction
you say
is
Bebs?
Bev. Yeah, Bev.
Bebs with curves?
Bev. B-E-V.
Oh, Bev. Oh.
Bev. Yeah. He's trying to
Don't
claim
mind
the
my
correction.
mind.
He's trying to claim the correction is a brainwashing tool, and that's why I asked you, Sam, what happens if you don't include the curvature correction in the computation? But you didn't have an answer.
Let's hold that. I have something coming down the slide,
Okay.
which is going to.
All right, I got two more. I got two more. Papa Russian says, "What is over the horizon radar? How does it work, and why is it even necessary?"
Over the horizon radar.
Yeah.
That's GPS.
There's no GPS in that.
Over the horizon radar.
Yes. What is over the horizon radar?
Oh, he's asking a question. What
He's asking
over
you.
the
Yeah.
horizon
Yeah. Yeah. What is
radar
it?
is? So this is an obscured, the horizon forms this barrier between the radar. So the curvature. You're not able to see the radar on the other side, but there is some sort of communication, and you have to use curvature formulas to compensate for that. But it could be a hill.
Be a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like over water, even a water hill, or you say a water mountain.
You know what causes that illusion on the water is atmospheric dynamics. It's not really curvature, but
Atmospheric dynamics.
The different concentrations of oxygen in a specific atmosphere.
That's a new one. I've never heard anybody say it's different.
Causes that.
I've never heard a flat earther claim it was different concentrations of oxygen. That is new.
Oxygen at specific positions in the atmosphere that causes that.
What is the concentration of oxygen in the air?
21%.
and then it's different when over water to make it look like it's curved. What's the difference then?
There's evaporation happening on the sea and evaporation happening in savanna.
Evaporation. So things things evaporate into oxygen in the air
differently, different surfaces. Like
yeah. So you're on the water,
sea level,
and then the water evaporates, and then what happens to the concentration of oxygen?
the concentration of oxygen on a plane surface that is engulfed by water is slightly high than the concentration of oxygen on a plane surface that is like in a savanna region.
Why is it
or a
higher?
desert.
Why is it higher?
Because water produces more as H2O.
Okay. And then what?
Yeah, there's the 21% before it balances out.
Oh.
It's more than 21%.
So the water of the ocean evaporates and puts H2O in the air, which makes oxygen go up more in the air? Is that what you're saying?
And at that specific what should I say, position, geoposition.
Okay.
You can look that up. There's different
this is amazing. Amazing work. We are breaking ground here. All right, last one.
You can look that up.
Icy Spin says, Sam, remember to drop your foundry fluids before you leave.
What's that? Like freestyle?
Your foundry fluids. You got to make sure your foundry fluids have been dropped. All right.
Oh man, calling my fluids with me.
Yep. All right. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Yeah. So argument number 2.
Okay.
Instrument correction. Don't remember that we own curvature correction, curvature error, and instrument fine tuning in survey mechanisms and leveling mechanisms. So argument number 2 is that instrument correction alters raw observation. So raw measurements are often altered through correction processes.
Yes.
So raw measurements are rarely left untouched.
Okay.
So curvature drop formulas, those are the utterances. There's atmospheric refraction, another utterance. But why would you want to use atmospheric refraction when measuring out on plane surfaces which are open? Because refraction only happens when light hits an object.
Refraction only happens when light hits an object.
Or in oxygen,
or in oxygen.
Most of the time.
Or in oxygen.
Yeah. Oxygen can reflect light.
Oxygen can refract or reflect light. Which one?
No, reflect.
Reflect.
Yes.
Wait, let me. You spell that R-E-F-L. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. R-E-F-L-A-C-T?
No, R-E-F-R-A-C-T.
F-E-R-E-F-R-A-C-T?
Refraction.
Okay. All right, it just sounds like you're saying...
R-A-C-T, yeah.
It sounds like you're saying reflect. Reflect. Yes, okay.
I mean, I'm doing better. If you had to do this debate in my native language, we'll be laughing.
And we'd be laughing more. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Now Adam Lord is asking. Adam Lord is asking if I can put up another TFE day tomorrow. They're very cathartic to study to. Cathartic. Yes. It's currently uploading, actually. I have rendered it and it's uploading at this very moment. Anyway, let's get back to the reflection.
Okay, so there's also rotational adjustments. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so refraction correction, yeah, there it is. So it bends light paths. So leveling instruments compensate for expected drop. But my question was, why would you want to deploy reflection correction when you're measuring out surfaces which have no obstacles,
Yeah, other than just
So that's just going to distort your result.
Maybe because reflection is happening
In the air?
Yes, in the air.
Okay, that could be. But there's some tolerance I made of reflection, that when light hits an object and when it's just moving in free air, but you deploy the same formula and you're going to distort your results.
Yeah, you wouldn't with that. Okay.
Yeah, your results are going to be biased.
Yeah. Okay.
So gyroscopes and inertial systems include rotational models.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
I'm going to leave it there on the gyroscope, but my reasoning here is corrections may mask flat reference measurements, like the example that I just gave.
Yeah. So back to it's kind of back to the question I asked before. So when they're doing all this work and they're including in their work, curvature, if they did not include curvature, would they be correct in their results?
We've seen in civil engineering where the civil engineer was 100%, and they say, okay, go build. We've done all the calculations for you, build, and then there's some error, and then they come back and correct that, or So I feel those are some of those. Those are some of
that sounds to me
inconsistencies.
That sounds to me like claim without evidence. Okay.
No, that's the evidence. I just gave you one evidence.
No, that was just a claim. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's see. Oh yeah.
Okay, so
quote mining. Okay. And out of context.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Argument 3, line of sight observations.
Okay.
So this one is it's a huge factor in for the flat earth community. We use line of sight observations a lot. So long distance observations sometimes show objects visible beyond predicted curvature limits.
When?
Okay.
Well, let's go over that.
Yeah. So curvature may be overestimated.
Let's go over one example. Do you have an example?
One example I would give, there was a bridge. Is it the Golden? Oh no, not the bridge, but the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China. Okay.
Yeah, I think it should be the Great Wall of China. You are able to see it not disappear more than because the Earth curves 8 per 8 mile. What's that?
This is your claim. This is your claim. Okay.
Yeah, but you're able to see it beyond predicted curvature limit.
Oh, let's see it.
You're able to see certain.
No,
I think there was a claim on YouTube.
Yeah, I want to see it.
What's another example I can give?
I don't know. I mean, you said it, but didn't have any evidence for it. That's why I circled claims without evidence here. And then
I had the evidence.
And
okay.
bad math also. So okay.
Just give me a second.
Wait. See too far. Oh man, I'm doing good. See too far. Okay.
Okay, so.
On-screen siblings who were real-life couple.
There's also one city that you're able to see across from another continent to another continent.
Okay.
I think that, yeah. There's also a claim about that. Something like Chicago skyline from Mount Baldy in Indiana.
Chicago skyline from Mount Baldy in Indiana.
Yes.
Okay, I got.
That's the Dunes National Park.
I got to see.
So the distance
this.
is around 60 kilometers across Lake Michigan, where it should be below the horizon.
Okay. Oh well, let's see the picture.
Do I have a picture? Just a second. but there was one which was more. There was one which was, as I'm loading this.
So you're talking about the Chicago skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let's
Are you
let's
able to
see.
see the screen?
Let's see the picture. No, that's not the Chicago skyline. Yeah.
But are you able to see the screen?
Yes, but that's not the Chicago skyline. Okay.
Sorry, I mean, you're not supposed to see my screen. Let me stop sharing. Someone's gonna hack into my Facebook account.
Yes. Nobody wants to hack into your Facebook account. And you see all the pictures from Brianna Johnson filling his inbox. So yeah, so we're going to see the Chicago skyline from Mount Baldy in Indiana.
The 8th, okay, this is it.
Okay. The Mojack says so much word salad. Can we get to the meat of the evidence? I'm trying. We're that's what we're working on right now. All right. All right. I don't know. Joe Whip, you're right. Okay, well, here, while you're doing that, I'll say, let's see. Stringfellow Hawk says, little known fact, Somewhere Over the Rainbow was originally called Somewhere Over the Horizon. Don't bother looking that up. Might have just made it up. Stringfellow Hawk comes back again, says, little known fact. Oh, it's the same thing. Twice. One for $5 and another for $5. Twice he said that. Thank you so much for saying that twice, Stringfellow Hawk. Jack Vetter says, if you at least had a 3-year-old kid on saying this, it would be just as dumb, but so much cuter. This is painful to listen to. I know. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. There's a Mount Baldy in Michigan as well. Goodness. I've been to Mount Baldy in Canada. I see Spin says chirp off chirper. Wait, where's he going? Where'd you go, Sam? What are you doing? Wait. If you have a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting for you in Istanbul. I don't know where he went. He just got up and walked away. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is great. I see Old Man Yamaha's here. I'll be doing an after show because there's only so much of this we can take, and we've got to debrief after this. So maybe Old Man Yamaha can bring all of his teeth and evidence. He has as much evidence as he has teeth. Quick, while he's gone, and the stupidity. All right, hold on. I'll do this. There you go. Som, also Som, A flat Aether. Up there, A flat Aether. Oh, he's coming back. Is Som's background a green screen? No, it's some sort of fabric. He said it was his studio. My lava lamp here is going well today. Manager Supreme says, what's the point of this? To make money? What value does this bring? If you don't like him, don't give him a platform. This seems pointless and mean. Well, I don't know. Maybe instead of Manager Supreme, maybe it should be Karen Supreme. I don't know. I think this is fun. I think some other people think this is fun. This is the state of Flat Earth. This is who has evidence for Flat Earth. This is what it looks like. This is seriously, this is what it looks like. This is probably the best flat earther out there right now. So, yeah, the SOM is here to destroy the globe eighth. So, anyway, Karen, I mean, Manager Supreme, glad to have you here. All right. Are you back? Are you back? Can you hear me? You need to. I think you're muted. You need to unmute. Here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, all right.
So
Where did you go? Did you have to cut a whiz?
no, I went to call a friend for the evidence. He said it might be in 15 minutes.
Oh, in 15 minutes.
I
Okay.
have one. So
Hold on. I may be able to just shortcut this whole thing here. So hold on a second. I have a picture that you might be thinking of.
Yeah.
Of the Chicago skyline. Yeah. So hold on a second. Let me get up and then
wow, you still what?
and then you can tell me if this is the one you were thinking of. All right? So hold on. I need to set it up. I guess while you're away cutting a whiz, I could have set this up, but I didn't. All right. Right there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. So hold on. Let me get this here. Zoom floating video.
What's the
window.
distance?
Okay. What is the distance? That's a great question, and I have the answer for you. Right. Hold on. Right here. Here is the distance. You see that there?
Yeah.
So I need to adjust the screen a little bit for you, the YouTube people. It's a little bit off the screen. There it is. Okay. The distance is 53.3 miles. And it's from
Okay.
right. So is this the photograph you're thinking of, first of all?
Okay, so you said 53 miles.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that we're looking at this
How
one.
many kilometers are in a mile? In 53 miles?
First things first. Is this the photo you were thinking of?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But
Okay.
we can work with that. Yeah, we can work with it.
We can work with this. Okay. You want to convert 53 miles to kilometers.
In kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I can do that for you. 53.3 is 85.8 kilometers.
So you divide 85.8 kilometers in. You divide 8 centimeters.
Okay.
In that.
Divide 8 centimeters in that.
Yes.
I don't know how to divide 8 centimeters in that.
Okay, let's just say 1 kilometer equals 8 centimeters, right? So
No.
you divide how many?
No.
8 centimeters.
No, 1 kilometer does not equal 8 centimeters.
Yeah, I'm saying how many times that 8 equal? Because I'm trying to work with just the earth roughly curves 8 centimeters per kilometer
Okay.
squared. Yeah. So
Okay.
we can just divide 8
Okay.
centimeters in the number of kilometers that you.
Okay, we just
So how many times that
Hold on.
8 enter into?
I need to circle one again. A second time I need to circle this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I take 85.8 kilometers, okay? And I divide
So let's take 85 kilometers.
Okay, and
So
then what?
divide 8 into 85.
85.8. And then
Divide 8 into 85.
and then I divide by 8.
No, just divide 8.
Okay.
How many times is 8
So 8
enter 85?
divided by 85.8.
Yeah, so you're going to use the larger number on top. So, yeah.
8 That's what 85.8 divided by 8.
Yes.
10.725.
So 10 point what?
10.725. Now what?
That can't be correct. I mean, we've got 85
But
kilometers, right?
well, we started with 80.
No, it has to be 85. It has to be more than 85.
Well, we started with 85 kilometers, and then you divided by 8 centimeters. So now our units are
Look,
kilometers over centimeters, which essentially is now unitless, except the wrong number of digits.
we are working with the 85 miles, right?
85. 85
kilometers.
85 kilometers. I don't know why you wanted to go to metric, but I appreciate your dedication to metric. Okay.
Good. So we are working with 85 kilometers, and your science says the Earth curves approximately at about 8 inches per mile squared.
It does not.
Or roughly 8 centimeters per kilometer squared.
No, it does not.
You say it does not. So
it does not. No.
By what figure does it curve?
So it curves by 1 degree every 111 kilometers. If we're going to be in metric, that's the amount of curve. Now, you remember we talked earlier, linear drop from a horizontal tangent, but that's not what we're looking at.
Can you convert that into centimeters?
Convert what into centimeters?
The degrees.
111 kilometers. Hold on. Yes, I can. Yes.
Yes.
It's 1 degree of curve for every 111 kilometers. So we're going to do it in 2 steps here. Okay. We're going to go from kilometers to meters.
No.
And how many kilometers are in a meter?
Yeah. But I know it can be. It can. You said 110 miles. It only curves about how many degrees?
Every 110 kilometers, the Earth curves 1 degree. That's the Earth curvature formula.
Boom. Then the Earth is flat.
Well, I don't know where you got the boom from. There was no boom in
the
that.
Earth is flat.
There was no boom in there.
Question time. Yeah.
There's the Earth curve.
What's the radius of the Earth? What's the radius of the Earth?
6,371 kilometers.
Yeah. So the Earth only curves about 4 times in the radius, because you said 110. No, not 4 times. It's only about maybe roughly 40 times, I guess. That is a small globe then.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta circle the number. I gotta circle one of the big O squares again.
When did it change from 8 inches to how many degrees? How many inches?
The curvature formula has always been the same. It's always been 1 degree per 111 kilometers. That's always been the formula for curvature.
So 1 degree is equivalent to how many inches?
There's no conversion directly between degrees and inches.
Yeah, that's where they screwed it up, so we don't find out the truth. Let's just move on. This math and science keeps changing, man. They keep updating. It's like an app. They acknowledge their wrongs and then change it into something.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's get through this one. Hold on. We've got right here. It's 50. Let's just go 53 miles. All right, we're gonna stick. This is already in miles. We're gonna stick in miles. Okay. I appreciate your dedication to metric, but this is in miles. We'll stick with miles. Okay. Now. The question is, how high was the observer?
At that time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you had, it doesn't matter how high the observer is, because if you divided 8, if we step to the odd math, if you divided 8 centimeters into 85 kilometers,
okay,
that would be way up, like 85 centimeters. That would have been 85 centimeters.
10.725.
High. 85 centimeters. That would have been the curvature. You join how many? 2 30 centimeters, 90
Why are you trying to divide?
centimeters.
Why are you trying to divide? That's not even the right way
Because
to
we're
do
trying
it.
to use distance and meters here.
But that's not even the right
No.
way to do the wrong formula.
But you brought in degrees. We're not measuring.
You asked for the
gotta
curvature.
convert to distance
You
and
asked
meters.
for the curvature formula. The curvature formula is 1 degree per 111
But you
kilometers.
changed it from
The-
8 inches, which is 8 centimeters, into 0 degrees.
No, you asked for curvature. The formula for linear drop from a horizontal tangent is a different formula. That's the one you're trying to think about, but that's not the curvature formula, and that's not how we figure out how much should be obstructed here either. Neither of those are what we start with to figure out how much should be obstructed. Let's go through how much should be obstructed.
So it's an
On the globe.
approximation. Now I get it.
Yes,
'Cause
that's
I'm
but
asking,
that's
what's the
not
updated coverage of a squared?
There-
A mile
there-
squared.
there-
What's the
there-
updated coverage of a mile squared? And the response is the phrase 8 inches per mile
No,
squared.
that
refers
is-
to a common
that is
simple
not- that is-
approximation.
that is
for a
not no.
curvature.
It's
So
not
you
an
don't know.
No, Sam, that is
You don't
not
know.
that is not even the approximation for curvature. That is the approximation for linear drop from horizontal tangent, not curvature.
But what's the drop? What's the drop compensating for? It's curvature.
Yes, but that's not
Yes.
that's not the formula for curvature. And that's not the formula to predict how much of a distant object should be blocked bottom up. You need
Formulas.
a two-step formula if you're going to do that.
Well, we're not talking about the formula here because formulas require the raw data first that you're going to infuse into
That's
the
what I'm
formula.
working on right
So
here.
the raw
This is the raw
what
data
is
right here. 53
the
miles.
curvature per mile.
53.3 miles is the distance here. See that? Now hold on.
What's
This
the curvature?
Just
per
a
mile?
second. Just a second. We also need to know how high the observer is. All right. This shows you
Let's forget about how high. It's not always
we don't get to
that
get
the observer.
we don't get right for the globe. I'm the one representing the globe, so I will tell you how to figure out the globe prediction. You tell me how to figure out the flat Earth prediction. How about that?
There's
Deal?
also one from Toronto across Lake Ontario.
Here, no, let's do this one first, okay? We can go to that one next if you want. But I'll figure out. I'll do the globe prediction. You do the flat Earth prediction. How about that? Deal?
Okay, so if you're gonna
Hold on. Do we have a deal, Sam?
Let's
Do
talk
we
about
have
tides.
There's
Water is not constant on the sea.
yeah.
There's rising
The tides
and-
on Lake Michigan are too small. Sam, is this
No, they rise and drop.
not on Lake Michigan by more than just maybe a centimeter at the most? Okay, so Sam, let me just I just want to get this deal. I will provide the globe prediction, and you provide the flat Earth prediction. Fair? Is that fair?
No, I can't.
You can't what?
Our data is raw.
What data is wrong?
Our data is raw.
Raw.
RAW. Yeah,
Okay,
we
it's
only
raw.
work with
What's-
raw data. Yes.
Yeah, you want the raw data?
What we observe, we don't infuse in utterances or assumptions. What we take the data as it is.
Okay, but absolutely, I'll give you. I'm putting forward the data that's been the raw data that's been collected about this particular observation. Okay, so I will give you I'm giving you the raw data for the observation, and both of us then take our
Just the
model.
raw data.
Yeah, we take our model. I'll take the raw data and the globe and produce a prediction, and you take the raw data and flat Earth and produce a prediction. Fair?
Yeah, we can work with that.
Okay, good. I'll go through. I'm almost done here. The height of the observer is, I think, 118 feet above the surface of the water. Okay, so then what we do is we put this into the Earth curve calculator. That's what this is here. So you were trying to do it by hand. I don't think that you can.
Start again.
Start again.
Yeah.
Start again. Okay. Here's the observation. Here's the distance. This is the height, 118 feet above the surface of the water, 53.3 miles away. And then we put that into the Earth curve calculator. See it? Right? I'm sorry. The observer height is 118 180 feet, 180 feet above the
Yeah,
surface
that
of
was-
the water. Okay, so we do this. The Willis Tower is 1,450 feet tall, right? And then the globe.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Okay.
You always compensate for with a drop. There's nowhere in your formulas that you compensate for a rise in curvature. It's always on a drop in curvature. So if you
Yes.
say
Yeah.
the observer was how many? Where was the observer's height?
180 feet above the surface of the water.
Yeah, and if the observer moved to the place that he was observing, his source of observation would be the drop. Okay, so
No,
when
It's not
are
a-
you high?
I've never been high, but that's not. There's
When
not
are
a
you
drop.
high?
I'm not high.
It's always a drop
I've never been high.
from the source to the observatory's position.
I can say
It's always a drop.
I've never been high in my
reverse.
life. I can say
So
that
it's a drop in
honestly.
reverse. So this won't work because the person who is on the high height to their observation
I don't know. Joshua
in the
Nowicki
opposite,
may have been
it's a
high
drop.
at some point in his life, and he may have been high when he took this picture. But we do know that he had 180-foot elevation above the surface of the water at that time.
You always see things as high.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if what's the name of the location of the observer?
He was in the dunes on
Yes.
in
And
Michigan.
observing what place?
In Michigan, he was looking across Lake Michigan
Yes.
to the Chicago skyline right here.
Yeah. So if you were in Chicago skyline and I was in Michigan, and I called you to say, Craig,
I'm not Craig.
are you observing me?
I'm not Craig.
MC.
Yes.
MCToon.
Yes.
You look like brothers though. Yeah. Yeah. So are you observing me? What would you say? Am I
If I was
on a
on
drop or on a rise?
if I was
Am I
on
on a drop?
yeah,
You
so
were in
so
Chicago.
if you
and I was in
were
Michigan.
if you were up on top of the hill that Joshua Nowicki was on, and you
Yes,
called me
yes.
when I was in Chicago, and let's say
With a telescope.
I was on Michigan Avenue, and I just got done shopping at the Harry Potter store on Michigan Avenue, right? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll come outside. I'll walk quick over to Lakeshore Drive, and I'll look to see if I can see you. And if I got out
Yeah.
the most powerful telescope in the world, I could not see you on the top of those dunes. Because
But you could see the buildings. I mean, at least you could be on the skyscraper.
well,
so you could see me.
I would be surrounded by the skyscrapers, but I could not from Lakeshore Drive see you on the dunes. Because if you look here, you see here,
Yeah.
this is I'm zoomed in here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do not see Lakeshore Drive. You notice that? Lakeshore Drive
But I can
is
see the buildings.
yeah, but you don't see Lakeshore Drive. Do you notice
No,
that?
let's say-
It's very important. You do not see Lakeshore
You-
Drive. Lakeshore Drive
Okay.
goes off the north end of town all the way toward
Okay, so what is
Kenosha.
this?
So
What
here
are
is
the buildings
okay, so-
sitting on?
all right,
What place are the buildings sitting on?
well, they're sitting on the foundation that they're built on. So right here, this tall one
No,
here.
no, no, the
this
name.
is
The name of this area.
Chicago. This is Willis Tower.
Yeah. So you are in Chicago.
And over here,
And,
over on the right side here, this is what tower this is, right? What's that one?
Yeah, they say you're on the tower of BCs.
Yeah, we've got the John Hancock building. Anyway, so right over
And
here.
I called you.
Right, yep. And if I was on Lakeshore Drive, like right here,
Yes.
I would look at you and I couldn't see you because you can't see Lakeshore Drive, and somebody on Lakeshore Drive could not see you because the curvature of the earth is in the way.
Where was this picture taken then? If
Where was this picture taken?
no, how? If the observer was unable to see what they were observing, how was this picture taken?
He was unable to see Lakeshore Drive, and he's unable
Not
to
the
see.
lake. I mean the building.
And he can't see Millennium Park, and he can't see the Navy Pier, and he can't see the aquarium.
Oh, I see what's going on. You got a boogie trap. You got a trap right there, and you're trying to.
I got a
You
what?
know, I got you. I got you.
You got, what do I have? What do you think I have?
I got you.
What do I have? Oh, did you freeze? Sam, don't leave. Sam, where'd you go? We need you. Oh, there, I hear you. Oh, your bandwidth is going nuts.
Hello?
Hello? All right.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I got it. I hear you. Something's wrong with your bandwidth. Maybe NASA is catching on and they're shutting you down now. So you can't share the woke truth. I think, yeah, something's wrong. What's going out? What's going on? Sam, I don't know what's going on with you, buddy. Let's see here. I don't know what to do, Sam. There's two of me. You don't need two of me. You only need one of me. He's a goofy guy. All right, hold on. I'll see. I sent him a message on Facebook. He's buffering. His brain was buffering pretty hard. Yeah, pretty common. You know, I can show you this here. Let's go here. Might as well finish it. So yeah, Joshua Nowicki's picture, you cannot see the Lakeshore Drive. So there's something blocking. And here's what flat earthers never can do. They never can produce the flat earth prediction. The only thing they ever try to do is produce the globe prediction, and they always get it wrong. Every time. In order to get it right, you need to know the elevation of the observer. You need to know the distance. You plug those into an actual Earth curve calculator that includes the height and includes the effects of refraction. You don't get to say refraction doesn't happen. And in fact, Sam in his presentation said that refraction happens. I appreciate that. Anyway, with this, then this predicts 301 feet are obstructed. Yep, that's that one. So anyway, so how much of it is obstructed? It's hard to tell for sure because this picture isn't that high resolution, but you can tell for sure that a good chunk of the bottom of Willis Tower is obstructed. Could it be about 30 floors of Willis Tower? It could be. Could be about 30 floors of it. Certainly there's a large number of buildings that are completely missing from this. So anyway, when flat earthers bring this up, every single time it's a win for the globe because they can't explain to you why the bottom is blocked. Where is Lakeshore Drive? Where is it? They don't know. So, man, Sam isn't even responding in Facebook Messenger. So I don't know. And you could tell he was really struggling with the math. He wanted to convert it to metric. I don't know why. We were already in miles. 8 inches per mile squared was the formula he was desperately trying to use, which is the wrong formula in this instance because you need to do, if you're going to use it, you can, but it takes 2 steps. First step is you need to get from the observer to the horizon. And that's a different formula. And then once you get that, then you use from the horizon, right? Because it's curving, right? So the observer to the horizon, then get from the horizon to the object. And that is the formula for linear drop from horizontal tangent. That's the correct formula, 8 inches per mile squared. But the first part you need to get, which is essentially you use the same formula, but you solve for a different variable. You've probably heard it 1.22 times the observer height in feet. Now, this does not include refraction. So, what's going on? You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
What happened?
I don't know. This I was trying to connect, it disconnected, and then an update came. I think it's the Zoom trying to do an update. After most of my updates are 01, yeah. Past midnight.
It's past midnight. Okay.
Yes, that's when I get the PC to run the updates and so that interfered.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so back to that argument. The observer's height and the person being observed.
Yes.
To the vantage point of the person being observed, it's a drop.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
They view them as a drop.
That makes no sense.
If you're able to see them. So because you were trying to say the observer is at an elevated height than the place they are observing, right?
Yes. Joshua Nowicki
yes.
was at an elevated position.
Yeah. So if you did the opposite and went to the place he was observing, trying to observe his point of his source of observation, he would see that as a drop too. Okay. So when this begs the question, when is curvature? Curvature.
Okay. Let's back up here some. Just to be fair, I can present the globe prediction. I will handle that. And you said you were okay with that. So I'll do the globe prediction for this observation, and you do the flat Earth prediction for this observation. Okay?
For this, so I'm not familiar with this observation. So
no, that's okay. You don't need to be familiar with it. All you need to do.
Okay, go ahead.
All you need to know is how to. Yeah. All you need is the raw data. So I'll give you the raw data. Okay. So you want to write this down?
Okay, good.
Okay. So here, you got some paper?
Yeah. Let me jot it down.
All right.
Let me jot it down.
All right.
This is easy.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Whether or not you want to use it, I don't know if you want to use it or not. But just for
I'll use it.
Just for flat Earth. This is all you're going to do is tell me.
As long as it's raw data.
Raw data. The data will be as raw as possible. Completely raw. So, and so then you're going to produce a prediction for flat Earth. Okay. So the observer is at
height
180 feet above the water.
180 feet above sea level, sure.
No, it's not sea level because they're not at the ocean. They're at the lake. So it's above lake level.
Oh, it's at lake. So
lake level.
Feet. Okay.
Okay. And then the distance, 53.3 miles. Okay.
50 what?
53.3 miles. Yes. Now, do you have everything you need in order to produce the flat Earth prediction?
No, I need the height of the place that is being observed.
Of the building.
Because we have the observer's height.
Yes. Yeah. So we have the observer's height is 180 feet. The height of the building that we're looking at is 1,450 feet.
Is 1,400.
Yeah, 1,450
feet.
Yep. So that, all right. Now,
so what's the hold on.
Okay.
That's the apex of the building. I want the immediate observable, like story, for example, like the base of the building that is being observed. What's the height?
The base of the building, the height above the water.
At the point where you get to see the building, it disappear. Now back up a little bit.
No, so this is before we've looked at
the height of the building.
Yeah, before we've looked at any pictures.
You're giving me the height of the building.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So before we look at
I don't want the height of the building. I want the height from when the building starts to be seen.
Yeah, so you're doing it in the wrong order for a prediction. So when you're making a prediction, you don't know yet how much is going to be obscured. The prediction outputs how much is going to be obscured. That's the cool thing about it. I will produce a prediction of how much the globe says should be
If the
obscured.
height of the building is 1,400 feet,
Yep.
I would predict that I'm able to view. I'm able to start viewing the building somewhere around 800 feet of the building.
On flat Earth?
So I'm not going to use the height of the building, but I'm going to use where I'm starting to observe the building.
How?
That's what I need.
How is that a prediction? You're taking the answer
How tall
and
are you?
using the answer to answer the answer.
How tall are you?
The building is 1,450
No, you.
feet tall. How tall am
are
I?
you?
I'm
Yes.
6'7".
Yeah. So if I zoomed at you at a distance, I'm not going to predict 6'7". I'm going to say, okay, I'm able to see Mike from the west. Vantage. Yeah. So I'll say a meter, because that's where I'm starting to see you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So that's a wrong prediction. We need the actual raw prediction.
Oh, okay.
And given that prediction, would destroy this formula.
I'm sorry, I'm making myself laugh way too much. I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't worry, it's not like you're a man cub, and I'm able to see you from west. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fully dressed.
I'm fully dressed.
Yeah.
I don't have. I'm not using a rock to extend anything at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if gravity was real, no need for a rock.
Yeah.
You don't have
That makes
the
no
right-
sense. If gravity wasn't
It
real,
would
that
be a
rock
tail.
wouldn't do
have
you any
tails.
wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back. Here we are.
Pinocchio nose.
Okay, we've got the raw data. So so we take the raw data, and the raw data then produces a prediction.
But you have the wrong raw data on the side of the height of the observed. Where are we starting to observe the building? Is it at 100 and 400 feet or somewhere before 100 and 400? Then we'll have the right data.
You can't
So if
take
that was not
the-
included, then
you-
it's a false.
you can't take the answer and put it in to get the answer. You need to output the answer. You're doing it backwards.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is
Okay.
the observer's height the answer?
The observer's height is not the answer. The observer's height is the
so
data
why would
you
the
input.
building's height be the answer?
The building's height is not the answer either. The thing we're looking for is how much of the building is obstructed.
Oh, how much of the building is seen, right?
That would be another way to do it. Yes.
So let's take from the base to the apex of the building.
Okay.
So what's the base height that we are able to see of the
the
building?
base of the building is about 20 feet above the water level.
No, but the one that we are able to see.
Yeah. It's about 20 feet above the water level.
No. I mean, like the from where we are starting to see the building going up. So let's do
What?
that surface from where we're starting to observe the building. So if that data is not included,
So
then
Sam, let me remind you again. You need to tell me how much flat Earth says will be obstructed.
let's say how much will be from 180 to 1,400 feet. I think we should see.
Don't guess. No, you need to
No,
use the flat Earth to predict how much
the
will
height.
be obstructed.
That's a tall building, first of all, because the observer's height enters into that
Job Rock,
like multiple times.
Just a second. Job Rock, I can't give him the answer. The answer
Or should you
needs
see-
the answer needs to be what Flat Earth predicts for this. And I don't know how Flat Earth predicts the amount of bottom-up obstruction other than 0. Optics, geometry, and physics says that if the surface of the water is flat, then none of the city should be obstructed. But flat earthers look at that picture. There is some obstructed, and they say, "Oh, that's what the flat Earth predicts." So I want to know, because SOM is the smartest flat earther out there. What is the method by which flat Earth predicts the amount that is obstructed of a distant object? And SOM, being the smartest flat earther on the face of the globe, you are the one that we are all wondering, what is the way that we figure that out?
To that.
Okay.
First, let's forget about the building. Let's go into the world. Let's do it nature. Okay.
Okay.
So
let's do it nature.
My instincts will tell me a mountain that is 1,400 feet tall can be seen from a distance of 53 miles under good conditions.
Okay.
Without atmospheric.
How much of the bottom of that mountain should be blocked?
Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what.
According to Flat Earth.
Height.
According to Flat Earth, how much of the bottom should be blocked?
How much of the bottom should be blocked?
Yep, that's the question I'm wondering.
Let's see.
Jack Fetter says he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells
under good conditions.
Do you know how to use the 3 seashells?
No, that's just forget about it. That's a good of a height. I mean, 1,400 feet is way up. So I think I would say somewhere 1,000 feet.
You'd say somewhere 1,000 feet. And how did you figure
everything below that?
How did you figure that out?
How I figured that out?
Yeah, just like how did you figure out how much of the distant mountain, I guess, how much of that mountain is supposed to be obstructed on flat Earth? How did you figure that out? Like, there must be some way using flat Earth physics, flat Earth optics, flat Earth geometry to do that. And being the smartest flat earther out there on the face of the globe, what is the way that you do that?
I've traveled places in my mountainous savanna region where I live.
You've traveled
about
places.
500 kilometers apart, and you call somebody at 5:30.
Mm-hmm. You call somebody at 5:30.
I'm eastward. I'm eastbound, and the person is westbound. Across 500 kilometers.
Okay.
You call that person at 5:30, ask them if their sun is out, and they tell you, it's not on their end.
Okay.
Just 500 kilometers.
Okay.
So I'm looking at this again, 53 miles away, and is 1,000 feet. Yeah, I mean, 1,000 would be buried. 1,400 feet. 1,000 feet will be buried.
Yeah, 1,000 feet will be buried. But still, we're all curious. How did you come about this number?
The instinct.
Instinct.
I'm using.
So instinct.
The sun.
Now, what if you're not?
Just,
what if you're
natural instinct?
What if you are eastbound and down?
There's no eastbound and down because it's a flat plane.
There's no eastbound and down. Are you sure?
Yeah. So if the Earth was a globe, you wouldn't see, and it curved at 8 inches per mile.
What? Say that again.
It curved at 8 inches per mile. So what's the curvature of this in inches?
Okay, wait. Let's back up.
You're
eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Okay, and you call up your friend at 5:30, and you say to your friend, "We're gonna do what they say can't be done." Right?
Yes.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound. Just watch an old bandit run. You do that, and then you figure out how much of that 1,400 450-foot mountain you can see from 53.3 miles away while you are eastbound and down.
Just a side note. The local sun is about 2,000 miles away.
Okay. Dude, I don't know how that
So
has
I'm
anything
using
to do. I don't know how that has anything to do with that mountain, but I'm interested to know.
How many feet is 2,000 miles?
5,280 times 2,000 miles.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I just divided that with 1,400 feet.
1,400 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how
So
does that help?
Three times.
How the height of the sun helps?
3 times.
I don't know.
I'm giving you flat earth. This is hidden.
Yes. Now hold on a second.
Knowledge.
What time did you call them?
5:30. That's 30 minutes
Is
apart.
that-
The sun is gonna be out at 6.
But hold on. Did you call them at 5:30 metric or imperial time?
CAT.
CAT.
When the sun
know.
is overhead.
Yeah, but is that metric or imperial time?
What do you mean by?
Well, I mean, we were talking about kilometers and miles before, and you wanted to go to metric, right? So I just want to make sure when we're talking about 5:30, and you're calling your friend who's eastbound and down, is it 5:30 metric time or imperial time when you call him?
I think that is not fundamental because the sun is light. Light travels faster than.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, so you've said you're gonna do what can't be done. You're eastbound down. Got to keep on trucking. And how much is blocked? We don't know, but it feels like 1,000 feet.
So you asked how do I predict this?
Yes.
The local sun is 2,000 miles away.
Okay. 2,000 miles away.
The thing that I'm trying to observe is 1,400 feet.
Let me get out my stylus and I'm gonna write it on my paper here. We got
2,000 miles.
2,000. The stylus doesn't work very well on paper, but now is that metric miles or imperial miles?
No, it's just miles.
Just miles. Okay.
Standard, yeah.
Standard. Is that metric? I think it's imperial. I'll just go with imperial miles. All right. We're seeing 2,000 imperial miles is the height of the sun. And then we've got 1,000 and then miles. How many feet is that?
What? 500 kilometers.
500
Distance.
kilometers.
From what I'm trying to observe, which is 1,400. Oh, no, we're talking about the sun. Sorry.
Yes. The sun is how high?
So
In feet? Oh, I think you froze again.
yeah, can you
there,
hear me?
you're back. Okay. So all right. Yeah, I'm confused. The sun is 2,000 miles high
Yes.
on flat Earth, which is how many feet?
Yes. 2,000 miles. 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet. Okay, so 2,000 miles
Yeah.
is 5,000 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm trying to look at the building, which is 1,400 feet,
Yes.
I'll just divide that into 5,000 feet, which is 3 times.
Okay. 3 times. You can
And
see the
3
building.
is always 3/3 of anything is
1. 3/3 of anything is 1. Yes.
1 to a quarter. So
Wait.
1,000 feet will be buried.
3/3 of anything is 1,000 and a quarter.
What's a quarter of 1,200 feet?
What's
It's 200 feet.
No, it's
What's
not.
a quarter?
What's a
4 times. How many? 3.
Hold on.
Three,
I may have a
two,
quarter here.
Yeah,
I may have
which
a
is
quarter.
300. It's
Oh,
300 feet.
I don't have a quarter here, but I do have a Sacagawea dollar. Okay, so let's pretend this is a quarter. Now what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we need 4 of these? I got a quarter.
Sure.
I got 4 of these. Hold on. I got you. I got your back, buddy. I got your back.
1,400 divided into 5,000 feet
I have
is
four.
3
One.
times
I got four
which is,
Sacagawea dollars.
3/3. So you're just gonna divide how many times is 300? Oh, it's 4 times. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 300 feet.
300 feet.
So it's gonna be 900 feet buried.
900
So
feet
you're
buried.
just gonna see. You're gonna see 3,000. From 1,000 to 200 feet.
Okay.
That's the range that you're
But
going to see.
but we only have 3/3 of that.
No, the quarter, sorry.
It's 3/4 of it, or four
Yes.
four
No.
third or 4/3 of it.
Just a quarter.
Just a
just a
quarter.
quarter.
Just a quarter.
Yes.
Just a quarter, which is not actually a quarter. It's a Sacagawea dollar, but we're gonna pretend this is a quarter. Okay. Got it. All right. That's amazing stuff, Sam. I don't know if any.
What is a quarter of a watch, right? If I say
What's a quarter of a
the
watch?
time
A
is-
quarter of a watch
Yeah.
won't work. It needs to be all 4 quarters together.
it's 15, right? Yeah, so it's 15.
A quarter of a watch is 15. Do you mean what's a quarter
Yeah.
of an hour?
Yeah,
Yes. But it's
it's
imperial.
15 minutes.
Yeah, it's imperial.
So if we say
It's
a
an
quarter of
hold on. What's a quarter of an imperial
1,000
hour? Hold on, you should
200,
hold on, you
a
need to
quarter of
specify.
1,200
A
would
quarter.
be 3.
But wait, some. A quarter
300 feet.
a quarter of an imperial hour is 15 minutes, but a quarter of a metric hour is 25
No,
minutes.
Don't add the imperial. If you say it in 5 minutes, we don't have 100 minutes in an hour.
No, not in imperial, but in metric we do.
Oh, that's just messed up.
You don't. I thought in Africa you used metric units for a lot of things, right?
Which is 60 minutes, right?
That's
an hour.
imperial. That's imperial minutes.
Yeah, we use imperial.
Oh, for time you use imperial. Okay,
Yeah.
that was my confusion because I thought your country is in metric. And
So
I thought
what
you'd
do you
use.
use? What do you
I thought
use?
you would use metric time. Well, I'm in the
90
United
minutes
States,
an hour?
so yeah, so we use imperial time. But when you're doing science, you want to use metric time. 100 minutes to the hour, 100 seconds to
No
the
wonder-
minute, 10 hours to the day.
wonder-
Simple stuff.
No
you
wonder
know.
you have different time zones.
Yeah,
How
I
you
mean,
gonna have
it
like
makes
4 or 5 time zones.
it makes time zones difficult
In one region.
if you're in imperial. I know it's tough.
Pearl Harbor, they had you
What's that?
because you're late. Pearl Harbor,
Pearl
they had you
Harbor.
because you're late.
Pearl Harbor. So the Japanese
They
were
were
able to
awake.
attack Pearl Harbor because we used imperial
They were
time instead
awake.
of metric time.
When you're still
That's
still
that's
asleep.
it. Could be. It could be.
I mean, you're 8 hours behind from where I am.
Yes, imperial hours.
Yeah, so I'm giving you updated information right from the future of the
From
flight.
the future. Yeah, you're 8 hours in the future. This is amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So you should listen.
I'm trying to listen. This is
I dictate. The future dictates the past.
I mean,
It's
I'm
different now.
a time traveler, but only time traveling from the past. You're already in the future.
All right. So, like, can we go back to the slide?
Okay, yes. Your slide?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
All right. So, yeah, we were on argument 3.
All right, you can share your slide now. You gotta share your screen.
Where is it now?
It's so cool to be talking to somebody from the
so-
future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giving you update,
yeah.
first-hand information.
I'm hoping that someday
this
the
slide?
United States switches to metric, and we have kilometers and centimeters and grams and metric hours. So okay,
Is my screen visible?
I see it. Yes.
Okay. So, where is it now? Okay.
All right, now I don't want to
Yeah,
go
so
too.
we did argument.
I don't want to go too late. If you need to wrap it up at any time, you just let me know. Okay.
No, it's cool. You're already behind 8 hours. Yeah,
Yep. All right.
you can work with that. So instrument fine-tuning issue.
Okay.
So if instruments are tuned to expect curvature, they may reject that result as error.
They may, yeah, because they wouldn't want to be wrong, and then they wouldn't get
Yeah.
paid, or they might get sued, or something like that. I mean, that'd suck. Okay.
Or we might stop buying the instruments stuff and just use odd methods, just to stick
All right.
and measure out things, because there is no straight line in real life.
Okay.
Okay, so they adjust data to fit the model. So this is how the whole thing goes. So there is measurement, which the observer feels for
What
some reason.
I'm a little bit of a typography guy. Do you notice
Yeah.
the in the word doesn't? You see that?
Yeah,
The D in the word doesn't has a inverted caret above it. What is that?
yeah, because you can remove E from doesn't, you can remove O from doesn't, but when you remove D, it doesn't pronounce as doesn't.
So that's why there's the inverted caret above it.
Yeah, Europeans say dined.
But the M in
Okay.
measurement, if you take the M out, it also, why doesn't the M have the inverted caret above it?
The M?
Yes, in measurement, you see in the word measurement, how come the M doesn't have an inverted caret above it?
Oh, because it's the measurement.
Because the
I
M
don't know.
is the
So
M.
you're the typographer.
Yeah, is the M very optional in measurement?
Yeah, I couldn't have looked that fancy and all that.
Okay, all right. So the
Yeah,
measurement
yeah.
doesn't fit, and then erected and kepted. So then what?
Yeah,
All right.
unless you know one person who doesn't have lips to pronounce measurements.
If somebody doesn't have
it
lips,
requires your lips to meet.
I never thought of it that way.
Like a skeleton or something.
Yeah, like a skeleton couldn't
Yeah,
pronounce the word
measurement.
measurement. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
measurements.
When we're
It's like
learning.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator. Your measurements are not correct. I saw that once in the movie. When he was.
That's probably why he never used that phrase in the movie.
Yeah.
Because his skeleton lips couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. But it's not just his skeleton. They are M deficient. Yeah.
They're
And most of us say, hey,
they're M deficient.
hey, man. Hey, and like, who is Ain? I'm a man. Say man. And Asia man.
Oh my gosh.
Asia man is inconsistent.
Okay.
So moving on. So
Yeah.
the workflow here is if you have a measurement, but your gut suddenly, I don't know what happens to the globe science. They say like, no, this doesn't fit. This raw data is just not raw enough. So let's correct it. So there's correction there. And that's when they accept.
It's not raw enough.
Yeah. Like it's not raw enough. Like how raw do you want it to get? It's always raw, then right. There's pre-raw. Oh, we don't know. So that's the issue there for me. Like just the measurement
Just
be
this
the measurement.
is just a lesson to all the other flat earthers. You got nothing on SOM. I just gotta say,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the other flat earthers, they are nothing compared to you. I am just absolutely honored that you're here, the smartest flat earther on the globe.
True to the cause.
True to the cause.
Most first daters are sort of, but I'm true to the cause. I'm the original flat earther,
Yes.
aka SOM. You want some? Come get some enlightenment.
AKA Sizzle Deft. Yo.
aka yeah. So values are often assumed. Okay. 90% of the
Wait.
time, it's just assumption.
Values are so they don't even measure things. They're
often assumed.
They go out there, they bring their theodolite, their total station, their tape measure, their level that's a mile long, and they're like, you know what?
Values are often assumed.
Screw measuring. Let's just write down the answers.
Who has ever seen, like, I can give you an example. Who has ever seen 60 minutes on a traditional clock?
Who's seen 60 minutes on an imperial clock? Yeah, I have. I mean, in America, that's what we use.
No, it just ends up to 59.
It's 59. Okay.
Yeah. And then the next digit is you're into another hour. But you say an hour is 60 minutes.
Yeah.
But you don't have that on the clock.
But you don't have that on the clock.
Yeah. So these are the values that are often assumed. Okay. It's saying 60, but since we're full of assumptions, let's just assume, let's just back it up. It's 59 minutes.
Counting is hard.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it's 10:59, no need for 10:60. Getting into 11 hours. It's just 59. Then
this is mad truth, people.
What happened to that?
There's actually only
1 minute.
There's only 59 minutes in the hour, people. And here
so
you all
we get
thought
the
there was
patterns-
60 all these years. Turns out you're wrong.
When we get the patterns as a flat earth community, we're going to put a 60-hour minute clock. And then, see how that works.
Yeah, put 60 minutes on the clock instead of just 59. How many lost minutes have we experienced?
In a day?
Oh,
That's like 24 minutes.
that's like 24 minutes in a day that we got screwed out of.
Yeah. Where
All
did the 24 minutes go?
I don't know.
Maybe if we're living into a simulation, those are the times when we just frozen.
Yeah, we're frozen for 1 minute of every hour. The simulation pauses to do garbage collection, right?
To develop
because it's written in Java, not C, right?
Well, it's sort of advanced.
Yeah, it should have been written in C instead of Java, so you didn't have to
Ruby
do
on
garbage.
Rails.
You have to do collection.
Something like Ruby on Rails.
Ruby on Rails. Yeah, and Ruby doesn't do Java collection. Oh, no, Ruby does not do Java collection, does it?
Yeah. Just like we in IPv 4, they're using IPv 6.
You
By
know,
the time we get to Vision 6, they'll be in IPv. That's like a universe.
let's use 8. Sam, let's go to IPv8
No, 6,
right now.
6 is
You and me.
You can assign every planet, every star in the galaxy with
That's
an
not
IP
enough.
address with
I need
IPv 6, and then
I need to have the ability to assign an IP address to every single subatomic particle in the universe and all parallel universes
use
too.
Vision 6.
And
Vision
all
6.
parallel universes too. We need IPv8 for that.
The only issue would be 8G internet, which you destroy yourselves more
Yeah,
than
the 8G internet that can address
Yeah.
IPv8 addresses. All right.
Yeah. So GPS relies on spherical Earth.
True.
Yeah. So these algorithms are model dependent system, images systems. Yeah. So the sequence again, assumption, fine-tuned instruments like the GPS,
Uh-huh.
which is spherical models embedded, curvature correction,
Yep.
biased result.
You may have spelled something wrong, but okay.
Yeah. So now
Okay.
we get to the questions. Question numero uno.
Oh, we're going Spanish. All right.
We got Aurora Morospino, everything.
Bueno.
Yeah.
Muy bueno.
Bueno.
All right, let's go. Let's rock.
So looking at all of what I've presented, right? That was my presentation,
Okay.
for
It's
lack of a better term.
over. Yeah, it was a lack of a better term.
But it's enlightenment. Are we measuring curvature directly or correcting data to fit it?
You tell me.
Now that's a question for you.
Oh, it's a question for me. Well, I would probably have to call my friend at 5:30 p.m. who's eastbound and trucking.
Yeah,
Right.
you can do that or arrange for another debate.
Yes, eastbound
with
and
him
down.
If he's
Load it up.
specializes in
Loaded up and trucking, right?
What do they call him?
What
Is it a he or she?
what do they call him? They call him.
Or you have a AI Lucy as well?
They call him. No, they call him the Bandit.
With one eye, or one eye bandit, or
No, I think
Two-eye bandit.
he's got two eyes. Yep, all the
oh
better.
no, I'm scared of the bandits. Need one eye.
All the better
That's
to
an
appreciate
inexperienced bandit there.
the cargo that Bandit had with him. You
It's
know,
like the 8th degree in Freemasonry.
you know what I'm
lose an
saying.
eye to be clowned a bandit.
The 8th degree. You've got to lose an eye to be called the Bandit.
If you
No,
don't
the
want to lose
he
an
had
eye,
he had
patch it
two
up,
eyes.
just fake
He
it.
did. The boys are.
But you said he has two eyes.
What's that?
You said he has two eyes.
Yep, the Bandit has two eyes. All the better to appreciate the cargo he was hauling.
It's a fake bandit.
That's I don't know if it's fake because the boys.
Or maybe one eye is bigger than the other, like the 8th and the moon.
I don't know. I never noticed that he had different sized eyes, but I do know this: the boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana,
Oh,
and
reptilian.
there's no reptilians. They'll bring it back, no matter what it takes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
All right, let's
you
keep going.
failed horribly to answer this first question. I give you
I did.
a negative 99 out of positive 100. So moving on to the next question,
Okay.
which is, are we directly measuring Earth shape or measuring through assumptions built into instruments?
Well, geodetic surveyors today, when they are not trying to test whether or not the Earth is a globe or not, they're just trying to get their job done. They are measuring the Earth's shape through assumptions that are sometimes built into the instruments if they're using a total station, or sometimes not built into the instrument if they're using just a basic auto level or a theodolite, for example. And then they need to do that computation after the fact.
And they run their data through NASA. I think they should they should name NASA
I'm pretty
assumptions.
sure. I'm pretty sure NASA's not involved in most of the things that surveyors do. In
When
fact,
they have a conversion in 2030, NASA is going to have a conversion in 2030, and they're going to name themselves Assumptions Agency.
how do you know that?
Yeah, they should do that. I propose.
You're from the future. That's how you know
I'm
this.
going to raise about $1 million, and I'll propose that they name
Will
Assumptions
these dollars
Agency.
be Zimbabwean dollars by any chance?
Wakandan dollars.
Wakandan. Is this the thing for
$1
Wakanda?
be equivalent to
what's
1,000 US dollars.
What's the thing for Wakanda? Is it this? Is this Wakanda?
No, that's just Hollywood.
That's
stamps.
Hollywood. No, what's the thing? Well, you tell me. You're from Wakanda, right? What? What?
Dangling ropes.
Okay. Oh, somebody's asking who's gonna win tonight. Where'd it go? Irish Stone Wrath says who's gonna win tonight, the Knicks or the Spurs?
American football.
Definitely.
Yeah, I hate that thing. They
Definitely.
call it football, but they play it with their hands per majority.
I know.
I don't
All
follow
right. So
that
is
kind
it
of-
the Knicks or Spurs that are gonna win that American football match tonight?
I think nobody's gonna win because they're playing with their hands. It's not football. They're all losers.
I can agree with you that it's not actually football between
Yeah.
the Knicks and the Spurs. But anyways,
Yeah,
people
it's
just want to know. People just want to know, since you're from the future, who's gonna win?
Oh, you mean whine? Like whining.
I'm not talking about anybody's wing.
They all gonna whine.
They all gonna want. Okay.
WHIN.
WHIN. That's not a word.
WHINNING.
It's not. That's not a word.
It is.
WHINNING.
WHINNING.
I suppose if you were to go to a place that served fermented grapes, you could use that word. Yes. Okay.
So what did T-Pain mean when he say, "Oh, she whining, she grinding, she whining"? Oh, not that one, not that kind of wine. I mean, like the other kind of wine. I'm in love with the flat earther.
No.
Ooh, their real desire is so smart, but they keep
Oh my gosh. All right.
putting them under their feet.
Okay. Okay. All right. What's the third one? Go to the third one.
All right. So the third question is, where is the raw data? Because it's this encapsulation.
It's in the freezer.
They just encapsulate that, and it just disappears. Like
it's in the freezer.
Only assumptions.
Keep it in the freezer so it stays fresh. Okay.
Only assumptions are made. Where is the raw data?
Yep. All right. Got it.
Okay. So what assumptions are built into the tool?
The shape.
So let's look at the
shape of
three
the
tools.
Earth. The shape of the Earth is built in. Yeah. Into the.
So look at the three tools.
Yep.
So let's just call these tools. They come with assumptions. When you buy any of these tools, just know that it's got an assumption in it. Okay. It's more like you buy an iPhone and you go, oh, it's got silly in it. It's not like iPhone 5. This one has got silly in it. Okay, so I got a total station that is way more than advanced. It's got assumption in it. So let's look at those assumptions.
Okay, let's look at those assumptions.
Total stations. Yeah. Well, what are the assumptions embedded in the total stations? So they combine a theodolite for angles.
Yes.
Yep. With an electronic distance meter.
Yep.
EDM.
Yep.
Okay.
How does the EDM work?
You tell us.
It bounces a radar,
the only
a
EDM
laser.
that I'm familiar with in my field of expertise
electronic
is
dance music.
Electromagnetic.
Electronic dance music.
Yeah, EDM.
Yeah.
Man, that music is just it's the drive.
All right, I'm sending you a song, and we've got a request from somebody for you to sing this song. And being an artist, can you think you could do it? I think they would be very impressed.
Okay.
You need to stop your share so that you can sing it.
Just give me a moment. Okay. Share stop.
Okay. And then hold on. We got. All right. Nice. So I sent you on Facebook Messenger lyrics to a song. Could you sing it?
Facebook Messenger lyrics to the song. Okay. So the verse, does it come with a beat?
Yep. It's a 4/4.
Yeah. It's a common beat, but like any backtrack. So that I know the flow of this, because I can sing it like it. Turn around, look at what you see in the face. The mirror of your dreams. Or it can be rap. Turn around, look at what you see in the face. So it could be an opera. Turn around, look what you see in the face.
That's the one.
It could be the Globe 8th theme song. Turn around. Look what you
the one before that. The one before that.
The shape of the the one before that. Okay.
Yeah.
10. So I'm gonna do the verse.
Yeah, we gotta feel it. We want to feel it. Like, make us cry.
Turn around. Look what you see in our face, the mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere. I'm hidden in the lies, written on the pages is the answer to a never-ending story. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy dream, a dream, and what you see will be. Yeah,
all right.
Turn around. Look to the flag, Turn around from your clock misery. Turn around. Now is the time. Cause by 2030, AI is gonna blast your brains out. So you gotta get that flight license before 2030. AI is coming for you.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
SOM obey. Peace out. I wrote most of Michael Jackson's music. That's why I used to visit Africa a lot.
You did.
And I was just 8. Yeah. You stripped me of my loyalties for being flattered.
Of your loyalties?
Yeah.
You mean royalties?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Was there just one more question on your presentation? You can just ask it, right?
Yeah. Let me share the screen and a quickie. So how did I do in the song?
That was amazing. I cried.
By the way, I wasn't aware of the follow-up lyrics, but I'm one kind of person who can
a lot of people
flow
cry
with the mood.
There's a lot of crying that
Yeah. They did. You gotta turn around.
Okay. You get
and let it be. Swallow your pride. Turn around. Let it be. Don't be such a reptilian like MCToon. He's no human. He's no human at all. He's a humanoid.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He's a humanoid. Who's paranoid? Drinking out of a cup like
you can share your screen.
Cup?
It didn't all have to be head notes, but okay. You can share your screen now.
He's a humanoid. He's paranoid. Drinking out of a Shrek cup.
This isn't Shrek. This is Donkey Kong.
Okay, there's my slide. So I'm gonna slide in there too.
Just slide it in.
I like to.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna slide it. I'm gonna wank it. Wait. Okay. There it is. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
all right. Oh yeah, we were asking how does an EDM work? An EDM works by bouncing a laser. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And timing it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so they are integrated with microprocessors that can automatically apply corrections for Earth's curvature and atmospheric reflection during computation or display of coordinates. So you say it's laser and not any sort of internet connection?
Correct. To do the EDM, the electronic dance music.
Yeah, what if the network is not, wrong result?
It doesn't need the network. It doesn't have a cell phone or a modem in it or a coconuts on a string. It doesn't have any of that.
I'll show you one with a cell phone. So that's about the Teto stations, and the assumption built in it is right there.
Yep, it assumes that the Earth is a globe in order to get the correct measurements.
True.
Yep. All right.
The next one is the digital levels. So these use a special.
Oh my goodness! Are we only halfway through?
No, about 75%.
Good. Okay. Let's rock this thing.
Yeah. So don't block this. It's coming for you. Just let it.
Just let it.
It's your time.
Yep.
You predestined to be, engulfed by it. So
okay.
Digital levels use special barcode enabled leveling rod to digitally read and record height data. So minimizing human error.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like total state, but who made these things? Is it not humans? So
not humans. No, it's probably
talk like these.
Probably
tools just fell from space. So
aliens. Yeah,
they're gonna minimize our errors for.
It had to be
making
aliens
these instruments
dropping it from
because we are prone to error. But let's make a perfect instrument that is gonna minimize our errors because the instrument will be perfect because we made the instrument.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay.
Just rely on the raw data. That's it. The Earth has corrected itself since for ages.
Okay.
Yeah. So like total stations, what the digital, they have internal software that can
Yes.
be set to automatically perform the combined curvature and reflection corrections. Okay, software reflecting light, trying to trap the speed of light. I don't know about that.
Trying
but
to
yeah, that's
trying to drop the speed of light or trying to trap the speed of light?
reflect.
Reflect.
That's what it's saying.
Okay, we're going to reflect the speed of light.
Reflection corrections.
Okay.
Yeah. Because to reflect light, you have to trap the speed and slow it down like it's a flash
trap
movie.
the speed and slow it down. Okay.
Yeah. And what's the speed of light according to science?
17 miles per hour.
Okay. Per hour.
Pretty sure.
No vehicle will be able to not even a jet.
Yeah, nobody can go 17 miles per hour. That's too fast. Okay.
Yeah, but these two,
All right.
with less pennies, nuts, peanuts, is able to do that. Is able to correct the reflection of light
Okay.
for highly precise elevation determination. So these are often used in large-scale infrastructure
Icy Spin says
projects.
Icy Spin says Sam, fill in the blank. Abso-blank-lutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
That's right.
You want me to do it in Trump's voice, maybe?
No,
Abso-freaking-lutely.
that wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the third one, last but not the least, GPS
Yes.
and GNSS receivers. So it's the one that there's a telephone in it, and So these systems inherently work within a global coordinate system that accounts for the Earth's shape,
Yes.
geodetic surveying principles.
Okay.
So curvature is a built-in aspect of their data processing, rather than a separate collection applied after measurement. So this is being applied while the measurement is taking place.
They better, or it'll be wrong. Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, well, cell phones are not reliable.
Do you know who Austin Whitsitt is?
Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who invented the gyroscope.
The guy who invented the gyroscope is Austin Whitsitt?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Was it was it the gyro compass that he invented
the one who
too?
did the gravimeter. Yeah, the gravimeter dude.
He invented the gravimeter.
Yeah.
And gyro compasses too?
What is he? CEO of NASA?
Austin Whitsitt?
I thought it was, no, it's Elon Musk. Who is this guy?
No, Austin
Elon Musk is the
Whitsitt.
CEO of NASA.
I don't think so.
Austin
Whitsitt. Yeah.
Whitsitt.
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
No, I don't know who Whit is.
Yeah, probably for the best.
But
what about
I'm anxious.
What about Mikey Smith? Do you know who Mikey Smith is?
Mikey Smith.
Yeah.
Nah, that doesn't close.
Man,
pass.
there's a few flat earthers that really stick out as the best. And so when it comes to debating, some flat earthers thought that Austin Whitsitt was the best. But
I think
there's some people in this audience right here.
Tyson DeGrasse is
No, but he's not a flat earther. He's not a flat earth debater. So, but some people have said that Austin Whitsitt was the best. But today in this chat, there are some people that are saying that SOM is the best flat earth debater on the globe.
Oh, glory to SOM.
And that Austin Whitsitt is crying in the basement of his mom right now that he has lost the crown.
Yeah, I mean the conspiracy theory is one, but different, people breaking it down in different kind of ways.
Now, do you know what the term GOAT stands for?
GOAT.
Yeah, GOAT.
No, not when it comes to Lionel Messi.
Greatest of all time. So
Yeah.
there are some people that think that the flat earther that is the greatest of all time, or the GOAT, the flat earth GOAT, is Mikey Smith.
Well, to be honest with you, we haven't had a break yet.
And I
We're
think
still trying to break through.
I think that I think some people in the chat are thinking that both you and the GOAT of flat earth, Mikey Smith, could work together
I am.
to push the boundaries of flat earth.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not rich, man. I think I should shout out my account so that I can really be the greatest of all time.
So you don't need to be rich. I mean, Mikey Smith is rich. He's got like he has $700 spare to pay for some legal fees. It's not even an issue for him.
Well, we should have had rich without brains, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, if I was,
What if I
was
put you in
shoes-
contact with Mikey Smith? Do you think that you two could work together?
Yeah, we could
Okay.
work together.
I will get you and Mikey Smith
signing over
in contact.
$3,000. That's my,
You're gonna charge
yeah.
Mikey Smith $3,000? I'm sure he's good for it.
Yeah, just to say hi.
Okay, I'll let him know. Now, do you eat goat sometimes?
That's my number one.
You like
Very
goat?
healthy and
Yeah.
no vaccines and.
What about like when there's the goat face? Do you like the goat face? Do you eat parts?
I don't like that. I don't like the.
Do you eat the eyeballs? The goat eyeball?
Well, I don't worship God. I would on the basis that I'm stranded and it's the only food that can keep me alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep going here. Let's wrap this here.
Okay. So, can the measurements stand? All measurements, can they stand without correction?
No, they would be wrong.
You see there?
Yeah.
Assumption, generation.
All right. We're doing it.
I bet in the past measurements would stand without corrections, but then we in 21st century, yeah,
All right.
we feel like we the gods.
I'm curious
Of
about
what
this thing at the bottom here. That's this yeah. How what does that say? These words are
Okay.
amazing. Right there in red.
Sure, a circle is a straight line.
How is that the case? This is
you agree with that?
groundbreaking. Groundbreaking.
Do you agree with that?
I don't. This is brand new information to me.
Yeah, but this it's all like 40 minutes of breaking it down. So I don't know. Maybe this can wait for another day.
This takes 40 minutes to break this down.
I bet.
I don't know if this sounds a bit circular. I don't know if we have 40 minutes.
Yeah. So just a snippet of it.
Snippet.
Maybe let me just play out the
All right,
video.
a snippet.
Yeah. What I'm trying to get at.
A snippet.
So. Okay, so let me just play. Okay, let me skip this. Let me play this video instead. Yeah. Just in relation with the straight line. Okay. Circles are made up of straight lines. Then I'll go back to that video. So let's.
Circles are
watch
made
this
up of
first.
straight lines. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so let me share this screen quickly before NASA.
Oh, hold on. I have to redo. Hold on. Yours is not sharing correctly. Gotta fix it.
Oh, is that?
No, it's something isn't going right. And just a second. I gotta redo it. I gotta reset it up. All right. We're good.
Do it fast before
Go.
NASA.
Before
wins.
NASA. Go.
Okay. So circles are straight lines.
All I see is
Let's-
a black screen.
Yeah, playing it here.
I don't see it. It says you've started screen sharing, double click to enter full screen mode.
It's not showing.
No.
Let me open a video. I think I can open a video with a web browser. That would be. I think Zoom registered the web browser than this media player that I'm using. So let me just drag this and drop it on a new tab. Okay. Then let me share the screen so
Okay.
that the world
So the
should
world
be
can see.
enlightened. The world can see
All right.
that 2025
There we go. I see it.
was the year.
Make it so.
Okay.
All right. It's got a ruler. He's putting marks every quarter inch. Both directions. He's making a square. Now he's found the center of. Oh, and he's drawn straight lines.
No, so this is a circle made up of straight lines.
Okay.
Only straight lines.
But is it a circle? Is it going to be a circle in the end? Or
Voila! Right there.
Did you say voila? Did you actually
Voila!
pronounce
We need
VOI
vodka.
as voy? I think that probably. Hold on just a second. Don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Just a second. I think that's a. Let's see.
You can zoom in on it if you want. Straight lines to the circle.
I don't think that's a. I think that's a hexaconta latigram. Latigon.
No, you're not
That's
gonna
what it
do
is.
that. You know the
Hold on,
CGI videos
Hexaconta
processing
tetragon.
graph.
Hexacontra tetragon. Hexacontra tetragon. That's what it is. It's
Well,
a.
but does it look like a circle?
It's a 64-sided equilateral hexaconta tetragon. It's not a circle. It's just got 64 sides. So there you go. All right.
It looks like a circle. Is the
And
Earth
but
a
it's not.
perfect circle?
But it's not a circle.
Is the Earth a perfect circle?
It is not. No, it's rather lumpy.
the Earth
It's a sphere.
Yeah,
It's
this
spherical.
it's close to
and
being
and
perfect.
even that it's not that perfect. It's kind of
The Earth is not a circle,
it's kind of lumpy.
right?
Yeah. All right.
Is the Earth a circle?
The Earth is not a circle. It's 3-dimensional. A circle's 2-dimensional.
Good.
So it's
Then
closer
stop calling it a
closer to a
spheroid.
sphere would be a better word than
Stop calling it spherical.
circle. It is spherical, but it's better to call it an oblate
But it's not a
spheroid. It's
He's a human, but he's an ape.
it's a shrimpanzee. I
You
guess.
put it on specs, but they're not lenses.
Are they okay?
It's a planet, but it's not the star.
Correct. Planets are not stars.
It's H2O, but it's not water.
It's
when you're
dihydrogen
reverse
monoxide.
engineer.
Yes, it's dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah.
Careful with that. Did you know
It's not a stop button.
Did you know that if you inhale
It'd be a
liquid
play button.
dihydrogen monoxide, it can kill you?
If you inhale,
If you inhale liquid dihydrogen monoxide, it can kill you.
if evolution was true, maybe we would have evolved out of that compound.
Evolved out of that compound. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it only kills you because you're not used to it.
Did you know that gaseous dihydrogen monoxide can cause burns?
Gaseous dihydrogen monoxide.
Yes. It causes burns
I wouldn't have.
when contacting the skin. And this is going to blow you away. The solid form of dihydrogen monoxide, if it's in contact with your skin for too long, can cause cell death.
What if your skin just can't stand it and it's not a burn? This is one of the debate that Neil deGrasse is having. Is there coldness and is there hotness? Or somewhere in
Is
between?
there coldness or is there hotness? You know, I think only people from the future can tell. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a good question. A good question. Is 10 to the power of negative 17 a positive or negative number?
10 to what?
10 to the power of negative 17. Is that a positive or negative number?
Before I answer that, what is a natural number a negative or a positive?
Is a natural number negative or positive? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? Is it a negative or a positive?
What's that?
Is it a negative or a positive?
Is what
Any natural number.
Is a natural number
Let's just
negative
take-
or positive?
Yes. Which one is it?
Which one is it? Is what?
Let's just take the number 10
Let's take the number 10, okay?
without powering it or anything. Let's just take it 10.
Yep.
What is it? Is it a negative or a positive?
It's a positive.
Why is that?
Because it's
Why is
more
it
than
not a
because
negative?
10 is more than 0. So it's positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say 10 to the power what?
10 to the power of negative 17.
10 to the power of negative 17. So we go 10 times to the right and 17 times to the left. So that would be 10. That would be it's negative 7.
Negative 7. All right, there you go. Icy Spin, you've got your
Yeah.
answer. Negative 7.
But why though a natural number is positive and not negative?
You tell me. You are
Maths error.
you are
math error right there.
you are the one that is the best flat Earth debater
Math errors right
on the
there.
globe, on the
Math
face of the
errors.
globe.
So marrying this circles made up of straight line.
Okay.
Let's back up to
All right.
the first video that I wanted to show.
Wait, one more question before you do this. Back to geometry, because we were just talking about geometry. If you have a triangle with sides 1, 1, and 1, what are the internal angles?
So if I have a triangle does not have it cannot have 3 outer sides.
A triangle
6.
cannot have 3 outer sides. Okay.
Yeah, there are 6.
There's 6 sides
So
on it.
which
Wait,
angles is it?
6.
So what is the 111? Is it internal angles or
So the sides of the triangle,
extent?
the lengths
Yes.
of the sides of the triangle are 1, 1, and 1. So what
or
are
the lengths? Okay.
yeah? So what are the angles of the triangle?
Internal angles.
Yep.
There are 3.
Yeah. There are 3. Correct.
Yeah.
But what are they? What's the value of the angles?
I would say okay, let me just calculate.
Do you want to write it down?
I want to have 45. What is 45 3 times?
45 times 3, 734.
What is 90 3 times?
90 3 times 90, 291.
So 291 minus 360.
291 minus 360 is 420.
And what is 170? What was the first one? 45 3 times?
5 times 3,
No, 45 times 3
45 times 3 is 791.
minus 360.
Minus what?
Oh, yes, minus 360. No, sorry, divide that in 360. What do you get?
I'm lost. Your math is way beyond what I
No, like a circle. The whole circle is what? 360, right?
a circle. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And how many triangles make up?
A circle?
Yeah.
How many triangles make up a circle? Hold on.
Yes. They're infinite.
Oh, sorry. I was way off.
Yeah. So I want to answer that because for me to know the angle of
The triangle.
each
The triangle that has 3 sides
Yes.
of 1,
For-
1,
to
and
know
1.
the sides.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
To know the size of that angle,
Uh-huh.
I need to know how many times each piece How many triangles are in the 360?
How many triangles in 360?
Yeah.
Infinite, you said.
Because if I
Yeah.
say 45,
Yep.
then 40 is 170. 45 is what? 45 3 times is what?
273.
Yeah, so I can't have one, because I can't have one triangle in a circle.
No,
Oh,
you can't
do.
put
We
no
do have one
you cannot put a triangle in a circle. Okay.
Yeah. So math error.
Math error. Yeah. So that's CJ Lamro. There's
Because every
There's the
measurement
answer.
we do,
there's the answer,
we account
CJ.
for
Okay.
a circle,
One
right?
more question. What is 5 divided by 0?
No, you cannot have 5 divided by 0.
Okay, what?
That can't work.
What can't work?
Because 5 is a bigger number than 0.
5 is a bigger number
Unless
than
if
0.
you said, what is 0 divided by 5?
What is 0 divided by 5?
Well, that is crazy, because 1 divided by 5 is 5.
1 divided by 5 is 5.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's write this down. 1 divided by 5 is 5. This is new information
no.
for me. Hold on, I gotta get.
Yeah, but 5 divided by 1.
I got. Hold on. 1 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, I got that. Now what?
No, 5 divided by 1. Sorry,
5 divided by 1 is what?
It's 5.
Is 5. Okay. And now what do we do with that?
So now we say 0.
Okay, we
Oh,
say
5 divided by 0.
5 divided by 0. Okay. 5
Yeah.
divided by 0. Okay, I got it here. What do we do?
So if 0 is a number, is 0 a number?
Yes. Good.
So why
good
can't it
work.
go into 5?
Why can't it go into 5? I'm asking you, what is 5 divided by 0?
No, before you answer me, I'm saying 0 is a lesser number than 5.
It
Why
is
can't it go
correct.
into 5?
It is. 0
Why
is
can't
a
it
number.
go into 5?
Why can't it go into 5? That's what I'm asking.
What is 2 times 2?
2 times 2 is 9.
No.
No?
Yeah. No, give me the right. 2 times 2. What is 2 times?
9. So that's
What is 1 times 1?
1 times 1 is 1, but 2 times 2 is 9, but that's in German.
Why? But it's multiplication. You say 1
But yeah,
multiplied by 1.
but
Why can't it be 1?
1 times
Why
1
can't
is
it be
1.
1?
Yeah, 1 times 1 is 1. And 2 times 2 is 9, but that's German.
So which is bigger between multiplication and addition? Because 1 plus 1 is 2, but 1 times 1 is 1.
Amazing.
Math error right there.
Man. Okay.
So the same 5 divided by 0, no, 0 is a lesser number than 5.
0 is a lesser number than 5. Yeah.
Yeah, unless if you say negative 5 divided by 0.
Okay, so what's negative
Because
5?
0 is a bigger number.
That's a good question. Hold on.
Negative 5.
Negative 5 divided by 0.
Divide.
Hold on.
Sorry, 0 divided by negative 5.
No. What's,
So we would have
what's negative
it's
5?
10.
No, negative 5 divide by 0. That's a good one. What is negative 5 divided by 0? Because
So we have to borrow.
you have to borrow. Okay.
That's an improper, it's an improper fraction.
Yeah, so we just want to do the math.
0 divided by.
But if we do negative 5 divided by 0, what's the answer? Because now negative 5 is a smaller number than
The
0.
answer would be error. The answer would be error.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Broken clock twice a day, right, people? All right.
And then 0 divided by negative 5, the answer would be calculator error.
And also, wait, 0...
Or math error. Yeah, you should just write math error.
There we go. 0 divided by negative 5 is also a math error. Is that what you're saying?
No. It's funny that 10 plus 10 is 20.
Yep.
10 times 10 is 100.
Yep.
But 1 times 1 is 1. Yet 2 times 2 is 4. It's crazy.
2 times 2 is 9, but in German.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think we're
So-
we're solving problems here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a video about the circle being a straight line that I also want to play.
Well, 64 straight lines.
Yeah, that one
okay.
shows 64 straight lines.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
let me show you another video.
Oh, you have another one. I thought we were done.
You're doubting
Oh,
Mike.
I am doubting you. I was definitely doubting you. Okay, you want to share it?
Yeah, so we have this one.
Whenever you're ready.
Let me just share. I'm always ready.
You know
It's just
what?
this technology.
You know, I'm thinking about this, Sam. If 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 times or sorry, if 1 plus 1 is 2.
No.
1 plus 1 is 2,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
1 times 1, that should
be.
It should be 2. Is that what you're saying?
If
1 plus 1 is 2. So
1 multiplied 1
times 1 should be
2.
all right.
But you're using different symbols.
The symbols are different. Okay.
So no conflict there.
All right.
Unless if 1 times 1 was 2 and 2 times 2 was 2, that would have made sense. But 2 times 2 is not 2.
1 plus 1 is 2.
What
So
gap?
1 times 1, right?
2 again. Just like 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4.
Yeah. Man, we're
So where is the missing link? What happened?
breaking new ground. And we should call Terrence Howard
Yeah.
and see if he needs help with some of his
The
stuff
founders of math might have been on math.
maybe. You
Yeah.
definitely should collaborate with Terrence Howard.
And you didn't question.
I mean, who can question that kind of stuff? Am I right?
So
All right.
going to the straight line is a circle. Let's look at another video.
Okay.
This is not an illusion. This is just
Okay.
how things work. So here's the video.
All right. Well, this is getting good.
These are just moving in a straight line. But what's happening here?
Oh no, they're rolling. It's like there's a circle inside the circle. And it's moving around. Like,
Forget about the red circle. Let's just make it disappear.
yeah.
Still, what is it forming? These are moving in straight lines. But what shape are you seeing?
I'm seeing an octagon, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, to those
It's an
to
octagon.
those of you,
It's an octagon. This is new ground, people.
okay.
Wait, I have a question. Hold on.
To those of you who are doubting balls aren't clicking at the same speed, maybe
Yeah.
you say the balls and yeah. Let's look at this video.
Oh, you have another?
No, just a similar video for those who might doubt to say, I mean, the balls are moving in different speeds to cause that.
Okay.
Got, let's look at this.
Okay.
Straight lines.
Are you
I'm sharing that right about now. Yeah.
all right?
Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my. Oh my.
How
Straight
many? How
lines.
many is that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's a dodecagon.
Yeah, 12 months.
Yeah, 12 months.
A year.
Yep.
And you call that spherical. You
That's
call
a
that
year.
heliocentric model.
But hold on, that's
Straight
only hold on.
lines.
12. There's only 12 months in a year.
What path does light travel?
It has
Towards
to
anything, towards
it
the
has to
horizon.
stop at its mom's house on the way.
straight line
Yeah.
towards the
Well,
horizon, and you call it
once-
a curvature.
It has to go to its mom's house first, then it takes a straight line. But
What medium do we use to see? Light,
well,
which travels in the straight
if
path.
you want to use a medium to see, I suggest going on the corner of Hennepin and Lake Street. There's a medium there. She's very, very good. She will help you see whatever you need to see.
No, seriously. So the key markers in this illusion, of being circle, that creates a circle, giving the perception of something that isn't there. Okay.
Okay.
Light travels in a straight line.
After
At even
after it
three
stops
balls,
by its
you
mom's
can
house.
already
Yeah.
see it.
Yes.
Yeah. So think
Okay.
of possibilities that we could,
PT
for example,
Tony.
just think of possibilities.
Tony, you can't get
Yeah.
nope.
All right.
Light is not a medium. No, but the medium is down on the corner of Lake and Hennepin. And she only charges $35 an hour. But she'll help you to see.
In the background, you disagree now, but in the background, you'll be agreeing.
Yeah.
So think of
I have another question.
possibilities.
I have another question for you, Sam.
Yeah.
If 1 + 1 is 2, right?
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay? 3 + 3 is what?
6.
Okay, so then what is 3 times 3?
9.
But in German. Okay.
9.
Yep, in German. Okay, got it. Did you finish?
No, like I want you to think of possibilities. That first we could see
Okay,
things in outer space that either are a line and resemble a circle, or are really a circle and appear as a line. And if this happens, we think is dragged along as unwilling participant with things in space.
That is deep.
And my question is what kind of dimensional, or what they call time vortice would be created if something like this were spinning very rapidly in space, and all from just objects moving
So
in
we're
straight
spinning.
lines?
We're
Like the solar
the flat Earth
system.
is the flat Earth is spinning
Yeah.
very rapidly around the solar system.
No, the flat Earth does not spin, but the sun and the moon hovering above it do spin.
They spin
And in that,
and they drag
so for us to see,
and they drag space with it unwillingly.
what if
Do you
the
think-
sun and the moon
do you think they could
are
get?
just
you think they could?
lights? They're light sources.
Sam, do you
they're
think
not
they could?
surfaces.
Could
They're
they
not
get in?
solid or anything.
Could they
Just
get in
a
trouble
light.
for that? Like,
But since light
Like-
travels in a straight path,
okay,
through this diagram that we've seen,
yeah.
we are able to view it as a circle. But it's just an illusion.
But what are the planets?
Yeah, what if the planets too are
But what
just
are
the
they?
mediums of
What-
light?
They're just mediums of light.
Yeah,
Okay,
like a bulb, but without. It's just light.
it's just light
with no surface.
with no surface.
But because when we're trying to view it, light goes in a straight path, and different points of light going towards the same.
But what?
We
But,
view it as a.
but you've
circle.
got the sun and moon moving around in space. But what's above them? What's above the sun and moon?
First is the stars and everything we know as the galaxy. Then the dome.
Okay,
You know,
then the dome. Okay.
above that is just dark
Now,
and water.
I don't know. I think that's not the case. I don't think there's a dome. And I think that there's gravity, and the gravity holds the Earth into a sphere.
So why don't you think there could be a dome?
Because rockets, I've seen rockets get launched much higher than what the dome would be.
You've seen them
I've
launched.
I've seen the cameras on the rockets, and they go past where the dome would be.
Coming good. You've seen the cameras. Okay, you've seen the camera.
I've seen the video of that.
You've seen a video, yeah. Videos
Yeah.
could be edited, or that.
Well, what are you saying?
So what I'm saying
Are
is,
you saying those videos are real?
no, the videos are real, but not in the sense that what they're depicting is real.
So they're real. So they really do go past where the dome would be.
In a studio, yeah.
In a studio?
Yeah.
So you're saying it's not real?
Yeah.
Are you saying
We've seen it come to life
are
in-
you saying that they're fake?
We've seen it come to life in movies.
But are you saying that those videos are fake?
A movie is real.
I didn't ask that. I'm asking, do you think that the videos that I've seen that are on the rockets that are going past where the dome would be, do you think they're real or they're fake?
Most of them are fake.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're the best, You're the best.
Most of them are fake.
There it is. See that? I got bingo right there. Oh, awesome. All right.
I'm a bingo, you a dingo.
All right.
Bingo, bingo,
I got
bingo,
it. Okay,
bingo.
Sam. I got some questions from the audience. They love you.
Sure, audience,
and,
shut it up.
and you are the greatest of all time. You know that, right?
I love you once you transition.
Jack Fetter says maybe a
Once you
security
convert.
breach. Maybe a security breach on his flat network. Do you have a security breach? And so after you went and asked for help, Rossi says, did Sam just phone a flurf? Did you phone a flurf for some help?
A technical flav, yeah.
Okay.
Everything works on a flat plane. Everyone is a flat earther. Indirect.
Whale Panties says, a question for Sam. Why do all flurfs partake in Europhagia?
What's that?
Drinking of wee. Why do so many flat earthers drink their own wee?
When they're stranded and dehydrated.
No, just as a normal.
Well, we
Everyday.
all drank our own wee in 9 months in the mother's womb, and yeah, nobody's gonna say you never drank wee before.
But do you drink wee just as a kind of a normal thing that you do daily, right? Just like, hey, I'm thirsty, gonna go do that. Like, do you do that?
Who's wee? The cow's wee or my wee?
Wee, your
We will drink
wee.
milk.
Yeah, your wee.
No.
okay.
That's not that.
That is all right. I'm glad you're there. All right, so the Flurf Wiki can definitively say that you do not. Okay. Jack Fetter says mathing is hard. Indeed, it is, isn't it, Sam? Rossi says Sam thinks 8 inches per mile squared and 8 centimeters per kilometer squares are equivalent. They're close, and so Rossi found that out. Jack Fetter says this is like watching my cat work a leaf blower.
What if that was true? I mean, let's dig into science. What if that was just change the perspective? Or if it was not true, let's downsize. Let's make half.
Okay.
Let's say
But
4 centimeters.
let's do that.
Does that work?
Let's.
Does 4 centimeters work?
I don't know. Icy Spin says Jack, Sam is a protected species. Yep. Sam
Very
is.
good.
Yes.
I'm not a national asset. I'm not a world asset. I'm a universal asset.
Oh my goodness, you are.
Yeah.
You are.
Like I can debate
You're
the aliens until they
you're-
feel like we created them.
You're not just a national treasure. You're a universal treasure, and you
Like,
could convince the
they are
flat.
a civilization
You could
of us.
convince the aliens that we created them and that they didn't create us. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Jack Fetter says, "Can we please convert to cubits?" So Sam, if I have 1 mile, how many cubits is that?
That also shows you the discrepancies in science. Why don't we just conform to one measurement? With cubit, with
Sheep
this,
length. Let's just use sheep length.
They're not the
Can we use sheep units?
exact length.
Yeah.
No,
So
let's
like
just use man cub
use what?
length. Man cub length.
Man cub.
Yes.
What's a man cub length?
So man cub is the prime early man.
An early man. You want to use that for
Yeah.
length, man cub.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I'm in. The turtle move says Sam would be better converting to sheep units. See, I think sheep units, not man cub units, but I don't know. We got a little
Well,
disagreement there.
I'm a Christian, and I have my shepherd, Jesus Christ. So I'm the sheep. You're the wolf.
Okay.
Not a
Jack
good
Fetter.
thing to be.
Jack Fetter says, took the SAT today, got stuck on unit conversions. Did you really take the SAT today, Jack Fetter? And did you really get stuck on unit
urine
conversions?
conversion?
Unit conversions?
Urine
Yeah.
conversion.
No.
Urine, yeah.
Unit. Unit. No.
Urine.
You do not convert urine. No.
You ring the bell. You ring.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Zoomicide.
Piss conversion.
Zoomicide says, we all know. Get to the proper curvature formula. First, you must convert miles into kilograms per square cubit. Yes. Jack Vetter says, buffering, stack overflow. Rossi says, holy crap, 7.8 centimeters per kilometer squared is the same curve as 8 inches per mile squared. 8 centimeters per mile squared is only 2.5% different. It's true. Broken clock is right twice a day. That's right. He was correct on -5/0 is an error. And 8 centimeters per kilometer squared, two times, but all the rest, not so much.
And you denied that. You denied that 20 times.
Denied what?
8-inch curvature.
The 8 inches per mile squared is the linear drop from a horizontal tangent. It is not the curvature formula. The curvature formula is 1 degree per 111 kilometers. What's a drop?
When you use the formula to compensate for a drop, what are you compensating for?
I can show you. I'm glad you
curvature.
asked. Curvature is involved in it, but it is not the formula for curvature. I'll show you. All right, here is the surface of the Earth right here. Right there. See that? Now I put a dot there. Now we're gonna take and we're gonna put a horizontal tangent on that.
Put a 4-meter.
All right. There is a horizontal tangent. You see that? That line is the horizontal tangent.
True.
Okay. And then we're gonna say we're gonna have a building over here. Right there. You see that building over there? All right. That's like the Sears Tower or the Willis Tower, right? And so this distance right here, right there, that distance, this right here, that's the drop. You see that?
Yeah.
Right now.
I see.
Now,
I see how that works, but
if the observer is up here, right? If the observer is there, you cannot use this formula here to figure out how much would be blocked for this guy, because this is how much would be blocked for this guy. Okay? To figure out how much would be blocked for this guy, you need to first figure out the distance to the horizon for him.
You need first to figure out, is it the line of sight? Is it clear?
Yeah.
What is causing the obstruction? Is it atmospheric dynamics?
So right here, this distance right here, you need to first get this distance right here. And that's a different formula. So there you go. So I answered your question. I got marker on my hand doing it. Oh, no, whatever.
No, you didn't
will
answer
I
my
do?
question, because most obstructions are due to atmospheric dynamics and not the surface blocking the view.
Oh, well, you should have covered that earlier,
because
but
most
it's
instruments
too late.
won't be able to capture.
It's too late though. We've already gone over that. Anyway, Tim Davidson says, yeah, fight and you do look like Toon. No, wait. Yeah, fight. You do look like Toon sometimes. He called me fight. He is intentionally screwing us up. Biggs 4193 says, oh no, it's SOM, science oblivious moron again. Hack Rumman says he's buffering. Indeed. He fixed it though. Crypto Rose says, flat earth, help Obi Sam. You're my only hope. They need you, Sam. Flat Earth needs you. They are so lost since TFE destroyed Flat Earth. They need you. Jack Vetter says,
and they be grasping in the background.
Thank God, only waist up. Turns out he's naked.
It's good to be that. Feels natural.
Jack Vetter says he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Dan demands
you can only measure
what?
In Adam's suit. There's only you can do measurements the correct way.
In the correct way.
Go out in the jungle. Yeah.
Go out in the jungle, tie a rock to your ding-a-ling, make it longer.
Yeah.
Dan demands says Sam is bat stuff crazy. I wonder how he gets it. I wonder how he get up it 'em. How do you get up it 'em?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
How do I?
Crazy is a great word. The
Turtle.
turtle.
Crazy. K or C? Crazy.
Q. QRAZY. The turtle moves. Says with the observer's height in feet and the distance in kilometers, what is the hidden height in Eiffel Towers?
Well, they just discovered that the Eiffel Tower is not as big as it's depicted on the screen when you view it in person.
It's not. Have you?
It's all mumbo jumbo CGI.
The Eiffel Tower is mumbo jumbo CGI.
Yeah.
Okay. You say
I
so.
don't know what they do with the lenses. Maybe they emboss or I don't. It's just a small thing.
This is new.
It's not,
new information. Icy Spin says, Sam, can we get just a second here, Sam.
So
Icy Spin
people
says
standing about 100 meters away from the Eiffel Tower, they're able to capture it. The whole lot of it.
Okay. Icy Spin says, Sam, can we get through the Van Halen belts with the new tech? Like when we go to the moon, can we get through the Van Halen belts using new technology?
No, never will happen.
Why not?
The thing is, it's a permeable membrane.
The Van Halen belt is permeable?
It's AKA Van Halen belt, AKA the dome. It's one and the same thing.
The Van,
AKA ozone
so
layer.
you think that the Van Halen belt is the dome?
I don't think.
I know.
Yes.
You don't. You do not think.
It is.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
That's just another word for it.
it's just the Van Halen belt
It's the ozone layer.
is
It's the dome. It's the
All right.
firmament. It's the barrier.
all right. The Fluffinator 65 says Sam's cerebral cortex needs a reboot or rewiring. Could we get that rewired before the next time?
Hypothalamus would have made sense. I don't need the cerebral cortex, man. I
All right.
can do with the hypothalamus.
Jean-Luc Richard says Flurfs count using the Derpodesmo system.
Yeah, all these systems, man, it's causing confusion.
Let's see. 2
Can
feet.
conform to one.
2 feet heartbeat is talking about me. What about 2 feet heartbeat? We did go to the moon. 2 feet heartbeat. Of course we did. You silly little thing. But 2 feet
Get a
heartbeat.
breakbeat.
2 feet heartbeat. If you would like to come on sometime to discuss that, because you think that you are so smart, you can shoot me an email, mctoon@mctoon.net. It's pretty easy to remember. It's mctoon@mctoon.net. Should be easy enough.
But he's scared. Go do that.
You think that 2 feet heartbeat is scared of me?
You sound like you're speaking on his subconscious behalf, and you're able to pick on that this person is scared because the telekinesis is connecting right through this whole conversation that you're able to broadcast, and you're able to pick it up in the sense of artificial, intellectual, biomechanism.
All right. Well, 2 feet heartbeat. Take that. Sam, can you give me a high five right here? Like just a high five?
The only problem is you're holding your right hand up, and if I hold mine, the fingers won't tally. It will be like your little finger on my
They won't tell. I know.
So there's no actual high five.
I know.
It's a force.
When
it's fake.
When we
my
both
right hand side and your
when
right
we
hand
both
side
meet,
ain't gonna do high five.
When we both meet at the secret NASA moon base, I'll give you a high five then.
As a reptilian, so you're gonna transform your hand.
Deal. All right, Jack Fetter. Good Lord, this show started 1.2 metric hours ago. It honestly feels like 2. Icy Spin says, FK Allen, Sam's Prezzies are legit the GOAT. Oh, yeah. This is the best Prezzy. The best Prezzy ever.
Yeah.
The Turtle Moves says Sam's math.
in your secret bunker.
I am in my secret bunker.
The resistance.
I am in the secret bunker.
Unknowingly.
The Turtle Moves says
MCToon is right about 60% of joining the Friday community.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo.
I exposed that.
Don't tell him. Man. Don't tell him. The Turtle Moves says Sam's math is equivalent to Vogon poetry. You could be right. I think it's right in there. Earthrise 3672 is a new member at Newton. I know Earthrise has been a member before. Thank you for rejoining. Cretan Ball has been a member for 71 months. Says Andy Kaufman isn't dead. He just moved to Wakanda.
Arthritis. This dude named himself after an illness.
What's that? Earthrise. Yes, Earthrise. What about it?
Got that wrong. I thought you said arthritis. So I was like, the dude
Earthrise
named
himself after a photograph from Apollo 8. David.
Just one.
David says you're listening to Flat
Just
Earth.
one photograph.
No, there's a bunch.
No,
but there's just one in particular that they're like, this is Earthrise. There's a whole bunch in a row, and they took them at pretty much all the Apollo. I think every single Apollo mission that went to the moon got an Earthrise photo. Anyway,
okay.
David says
Armstrong only got about 3 legit pictures. It's just one.
What?
Armstrong only got like 1 legit picture.
Like he only took 1 picture?
They only took. How can you get a picture of himself?
Yeah,
there were no selfies back then.
Are you saying that?
Did he learn to do a selfie?
What? Are you saying that
he did a selfie before the selfie was a thing?
Okay, he did.
Yeah.
You're sure?
I think those images were produced in.
Are you sure he did that
2000s.
on the moon with the gloves?
It was a selfie and before it was a thing.
And he did. Yeah. He took it in the visor. There you go. Okay.
He did a selfie before smartphone.
Yeah.
Man. Somehow feel the moon landing was what's this? Transported to the future, I guess. That's way it maybe happened. It only happened in that reality. Teleportation.
They teleported to the moon.
Yeah. He did a selfie.
Was it Scotty or O'Brien that did it?
I don't know. It was the guy. He took off his helmet, so you were able to tell. It was Scotty or O'Brien at the moon.
You didn't answer my question. When they teleported there, was it Scotty or O'Brien that did it?
I thought it was Armstrong.
Yeah.
Because the other guy was like, let me capture while you're landing. But
yeah,
dude,
something like that.
We're with you in the spaceship. How did you jump to capture us? landing.
It's
There's some teleportation thing going on. Some hidden, advanced
okay.
science
Okay.
about the moon landing.
Okay.
They can't go back because it will take a whole lot of energy. All the vibranium in the air.
All the
to go back to the
vibranium.
moon.
Okay. David says you're listening to Flat Earth Radio on 8 inches per minute squared. AM. WHIN.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
That's a good one.
There you
That's
go,
a good
people.
one. Top of the
Radium.
comment, top tier comment right there.
Radium soup for $20.
Let's give this guy 1 billion stars before they run out.
Okay, you gotta let me talk here. Radium soup for $20 says, as promised, for the never-ending story theme. Thank you very much, never-ending story and Radium soup. Just Rick says $2 for the Make It Stop Fund. That was the song. He wanted you to stop singing. The Fluffinator says, Sam, please stop singing.
That's the best free performance that you can get in your entire life.
It was
I
something.
would charge about $1 billion just for the concert.
Zimbabwean
And
dollars.
you got it for free.
Yeah. The Fluffinator says, Sam, please stop singing.
I demand royalties from that guy.
I've fallen and can't get
I'm
up.
a lawsuit. Yeah. I'm a file a lawsuit against you.
Okay.
I need my loyalties, bro.
Yep. Maca 443 says, Toon, I salute your patience and intelligence. This was like listening to nails on a chalkboard with the same intelligence of a parrot. Oh, thank you for that. Maca. Davids 85 says, can Sam do Michael Jackson's moonwalk? Can you do the moonwalk?
But
You're not, your audio's not coming.
the thing about zero gravity.
Uh-huh.
Can you get me?
I hear you.
You can't lift your foot. So the moonwalk is just a fantasy.
No, I was talking
It
about
can't
Michael,
happen on the moon.
because remember, you wrote all of Michael Jackson's songs. We're wondering if you can do Michael Jackson's moonwalk dance.
I wrote for him before that.
So here's the thing. This would be really cool, and maybe it wouldn't work right now. Maybe you can set it up later. To go like film yourself doing some Michael Jackson dance moves like the moonwalk, and then you could become famous.
Nah, let him
That'd be-
rest in peace.
That
The moonwalk is gone.
there are more
We don't need to
people,
break an ankle.
more people than him.
The medical care is
did the
quite
moonwalk.
expensive now. Before he did them, did you know that during the moonwalk he got injured like 60 times?
Wow,
But the medical bills were about $2 then, so you don't want to risk it now.
that makes no sense.
He was a perfectionist.
Nick N says,
I was
hi.
right there beside him. Doing the moonwalk with the
Sure,
hanging, yeah.
of course you were.
No wonder he used to hold this crotch a lot, like, yeah.
All
That
right.
was from the pain doing the.
So Nick N
stretching.
says hydroxic acid has the highest pH of any acid. Did you know that?
Hydraulic.
Hydroxic acid has the highest pH of any acid. Did you know that?
The highest is it not sulfuric?
The acid that has the highest pH?
No. Sulfuric is able to withstand. Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah. So sulfuric acid
Is able to stand rods
is able
for
to,
quite a long time. Metal rods.
it's able to withstand meteoroids. Okay. All right. I don't think you get what you get what he's throwing out, but I do. Thank you for that. That's a good one. David
Yeah,
says
you send the pH value of that.
the pH value of hydroxic acid. Okay.
Yeah, is high.
David
I know
says
that,
you have a hexagon tetragon with sides 1, 1, and 1. What is the EDM of the 60th minute?
Uh, 1 times 1 times 1 still equals 1, so not
Oh,
error.
I thought it would be 3 now. Just Rick says, since the Flurf exodus, poor Dick Wayne is covering the stupidity of 10 standard issue Flurfs. Maybe Sam would be interested in carrying Dick's load. Could you carry Dick's load?
I'm not gonna answer that, but I'll do a math formula for you. 1 times 1, 1 times 1
I don't think
times
any
1, 1 to infinity.
I don't think anybody's sad that you cut out. Nick Ann says, if a triangle has sides 1, 1, and 1, how many degrees long is the hypotenuse? That's a good question. You got to unmute yourself there. There you go. Okay.
Hypotenuse on a triangle, though.
How many degrees long is the hypotenuse? Don't know. Yep, that's a good question. Only Alan Space Audits can answer that. Shedsy49 says, if 5 times 8 is 40, what is my shoe size? You keep getting muted. I don't know why.
You're a size 11.5 Mongolian. I don't know what's happening to my keyboard. It has a mute button, but I think it's getting, I don't know. Maybe I'm being hacked.
Okay.
So it keeps on muting the system.
It must be NASA.
Zoom worry, but
must be NASA.
Yeah.
So Calder V says, how many flurfs does it take to prove the globe? The answer is 1. And you're muted again. What has happened?
Only one man can change the world.
Yep.
And that is SOM.
That is, yes. Nobody can change the world more changey than you. Professor Phil Bell says, who turns the moonlight off and on, Sam?
Is what?
Who turns the moonlight off and on?
Well, the thing about the moon and the sun as local objects on the flat earth is that they are very small in size and compared to the earth. So when the moon goes dim, it's another region just hovering above the earth.
All right. Okay. Logic and Reasoning says, Sam, do you believe in the WWE belt, and what are meteorites?
Those belts are just for show off. They are scripted, just like NASA scripted. 10 years from now, what they're going to discover, they're going to find oil.
They're going to find oil. The WWE is going to find oil.
Yeah, and like COVID, they're going to bring some other new space viruses. Which we don't understand.
Space viruses.
Yeah.
You got to be careful of the space viruses.
Sure.
Yep.
You might wipe yourself out.
Okay. And one more from Icy Spin says, how many sun sites have you ignored, Sam?
Like, if...
Well, because sunsets are impossible on flat Earth. So how many sunsets have you ignored?
I mean, like, none.
There you go, Icy Spin.
But if it was in a globe Earth, I would have ignored about 23.
All right.
Because it would be moving so fast. Every hour we have...
I don't know what that means.
Okay. That's the logic.
All right, Sam, I gotta go, and it's late for you. Mostly I just gotta pee. So Sam, I appreciate that you came by and you are the new goat. You are the new goat.
Got it.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Since you have taken over, no more flat earthers are necessary in the entirety of Africa. So Flatzoid doesn't need to be a flat earther anymore. So that's what we're going to be heading out with. Everybody, thank you very much. I'll see you for the after show in a little bit.
So I'm being blunt.
Alright.
I'm
Yes,
going to move on with my life. My channel is no more going to be flat earth at all. Nothing whatsoever.
My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Nothing whatsoever. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Definitely not next week. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. I have never told a lie. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. You can believe me, cause I always tell the truth. Only toxic, stupid globers lie, that's the proof. They don't understand the method, no, they stall. Me and PJ cranking content, we answer the call. Nice blessings to you. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Nothing whatsoever. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Okay, maybe just a little bit. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Nothing whatsoever. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Many blessings, God hates the game. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. Me and PJ cranking content for the Lord. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all. My channel is no more gonna be flat earth at all.